Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up for hang of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, the Pilot.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'd be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print. Go Cougars. And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up for hang of freedom, drive the American road.
Test. I can hear me. I can hear it. I don't have no microphone. I don't have no microphone. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wow. Mine's cracking and popping.
Mine is too.
His is too. It sounds bad.
Test. That's much better.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Whatever you did.
Okay. Test 1, 2.
A, B, C, D. Test.
E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
How about them Cougars?
Yes, sir. How about them Cougars?
Is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. It's your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print. Go Cougars. And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up for hang of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, the Pilot.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is is Hunter Hucklebees. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Laced Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full-tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this
Finance it for you.
is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Laced Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full-tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Hucklebees. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Yo, Pan, you ready?
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa.
Built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Parton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Laced to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National.
People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Parton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Laced to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full-tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, La Follette.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Parton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Laced to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie,
Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Parton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Laced to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown. touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full-tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Nice oil, low violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckleby. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Laced Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full-tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Nice oil, low violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckleby. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Laced Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full-tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, the Violet.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Lacey Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda.
How about Christian England down to the 20, down to the 10, breaks it into the end zone. Wow. Touchdown, Campbell County.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Rhonda Longmire.
Community
Trust Bank.
This is your Senator Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Lacey Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, it's Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, the Violet.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
England busts through the line, up to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, down to the 10, down to the 5. Nobody can get there. It's touchdown, Campbell County.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Hi, this is Emily
And this is Joe.
at B&M Tires.
And you're listening
To the WLAF.
B&M Tire Sports Network.
Welcome to El Hope Dossett Stadium on top of the hill just inside Ed Woods Way. Weather may be a factor here tonight, as we'll have wind gusts up to 25 to 35 miles per hour throughout this game. Oak Ridge, 1-1, comes in here to face your Campbell County Cougars, 2-0. I don't know exactly what Campbell County has got in store for Oak Ridge, except for a win against them. Oak Ridge, on the other hand, as the quarterback and the wide receiver has put in the paper, that Campbell County is an okay team, but we shouldn't have any problems with them. So we'll find out tonight here at L. Hope Dossett Stadium, Pat Kerr Field, just exactly what your Campbell County Cougars has got in store for these Oak Ridge Wildcats. It's not the same team. They don't have Teen Higgins. They've got a couple of other weapons. Johnny Stewart, Caleb Martin, Graham, Jordan Graham, just to name a few. But that's no hill for a climber for these Cougars as they faced a tough David Crockett team last week. They're facing another tough team this week. Oak Ridge coming off of a loss against Kingsport Dobbins Bennett. Campbell County, of course, winning in a blocked last-second field goal. We'll find out what the story holds here tonight and how the game ends for your Campbell County Cougars. And you're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Zeke and Nora here for Terry's Pharmacy's new Saturday hours.
Hi, my name is Nora. Yes. Terry's Pharmacy is good and it will be open and all Saturdays from 9 to 2 in Jacksboro. Me wallet. Come see Yaya or my mom.
Terry's Pharmacy, La Follette and Jacksboro is now open Saturdays 9 to 2.
Did you know water heating represents nearly 20% of your home energy costs? Are you tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy costs? Then it's time you switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe, natural gas. With a natural gas hot water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric water heaters and for about half the cost. To start saving today, visit PCUD's offices in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of checking accounts to meet your everyday needs. We help you select a checking account that can help build your finances and also provides convenient options and features. Some of these great benefits include a complimentary Community Trust Bank Flex ATM debit card, internet banking, mobile banking, and electronic bill payment. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're visiting with Amanda Brown, APRN here at Cumberland Gap Medical. And Amanda, so many people tell me that they come to you all and you all are so nice. Your staff is so nice here.
We really make it a priority to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
How tough is it when somebody wakes up in the morning and they realize they're sick to just walk in at Cumberland Gap Medical?
That has happened to all of us, to wake up sick one morning. So all you need to do is walk on in and we will accommodate you.
Sick today, seen today at Cumberland Gap Medical next to the Big Rigs in La Follette.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, WLAF.
Welcome back to Al Hope Dossett Stadium, Pat Kerr Field. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, as I welcome my broadcast partner in. Weather may be an issue here tonight, Brent.
Yeah, it certainly could be an issue, but the good thing about it, Les, is both teams have to play in it, and both teams can throw the ball, you know, when the wind's not bad. So we'll see who can come out tonight and execute. One of the things to think about, though, is it's not only the fact that the ball's wet or the fact that the ball is the wind's moving it around, but the quarterbacks are going to be trying to force it a little harder to keep that wind from affecting it as much. So the higher the velocity, the less it's going to move. And of course, that makes it tougher to catch. We'll see which core of receivers can handle that.
I know that with Johnny Stewart, the quarterback, and Caleb Martin, the wide receiver, both making comments earlier during the week about Campbell County is a pretty good team, but they shouldn't be no problem for us. Mm-hmm. I understand that they probably watched film and probably feel pretty confident. But for some reason, I think Campbell County is going to be a lot tougher for Oak Ridge than what Oak Ridge thinks they're going to be.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Les, they've got a pretty good reason to We've got a pretty good reason to feel confident when you take into account that Oak Ridge has only lost to Campbell County once in the entire history of our playing the game against each other. So, you know, it's not uncommon for them to be confident, and that's okay. They can be confident. They can lose. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. Some of the things that take into account, Max Preps. I like to look at the rankings for Max Preps, and according to Max Preps, Oak Ridge is ranked number 3,262 nationally, 81st in the state, and 13th in 5A in the state. Campbell County is ranked 1,869 nationally, 38 in the state, and 4th in 5A. Now tonight, none of those numbers matter. You know, you take into account that they got to get over a couple things. Number one, Oak Ridge has to get over the loss from last week. How will they bounce back from that? Campbell County, on the other hand, had an extremely emotional game. It was back and forth the entire game. We talked about it's like a 3-hour roller coaster ride against David Crockett. So they're going to have to come down from that and come back down to earth and play hard football. And we'll see which one can handle the emotions.
I know for one thing for Zach Rutherford, I made a comment last week when I interviewed Coach Price that Zach Rutherford didn't have that good of a game, but yet he threw 3 touchdowns. And my comment was actually being facetious towards the other folks that was in the broadcast booth.
Yeah, I recall that there was a lot of hometown guys over there going on about the game and so forth and how well they played, and they did play well. And I think that's something that we can really look forward to tonight. If you look back at the quarterback from last week, David Crockett, he matches up very nicely with Oak Ridge's quarterback. I mean, they're very similar in size and attributes. And of course, their running back, Jordan Graham, very speedy, small. He's a lot smaller than the running back that we saw last week, but I don't think he has any more speed or ability than the running back that we faced last week. And we were able to slow him down in the second half. Don't get me wrong, Graham's probably going to have a couple of good runs. The key is going to be slowing him down enough to make the difference.
Folks, you're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
If you're shopping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Chop down those utility bills for the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. Robbins is ready. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me, Frankie, Tarina, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Coverage of Campbell County High School football continues along the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network. It's time now for a trip down Cougar Memory Lane with Pat Peebley.
Hello, fans, and welcome to Pat's Place, right here on WLAF, your pregame show for Campbell County. Tonight we're playing Oak Ridge, so tonight we're going to talk a little bit about the history of Campbell County and Oak Ridge football. It's not been the prettiest of histories. In fact, we've only beaten Oak Ridge one time in roughly 30 attempts. Of course, that time came under Matt and Justin Price just a couple of years ago right here in L. Hope Dossett Stadium on Pat Kerr Field. But what I really want to talk about is how things have changed on how Oak Ridge prepares for us. Years ago, back when I coached at Campbell County, and during Joe Gaddis' first tenure as head coach of the Oak Ridge Wildcats, he explained to us how Oak Ridge prepared and practiced for game week against the Cougars. Now, as you know, Oak Ridge has two feeder schools, Jefferson and Robertsville. And what Oak Ridge used to do to prepare for Campbell County is they would break up their team into the people that played for Jefferson and the people that played for Robertsville. And they would just spend all week having fun and scrimmaging against each other, just like their middle school days. Well, you can darn sure bet things have changed now. The Price brothers have brought such a powerhouse offense up here to the high school, such a defensive toughness, and such a winning tradition. I've got to figure Oak Ridge is not having their inter-squad scrimmages anymore. Fans, thank you for listening to this edition of Pat's Place, and we'll see you at the ball games.
Stay connected. Coverage continues here in a moment on the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network. Rice Oil of Follett, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil of Follett.
It's me, Carly, and I'm back in school now, and everything's rush, rush, rush. That's why when you stop by B&M Tires, we do our very best to get you in and out in a timely manner.
This is Emily White, Joe's boss, and as many of you already know, but just in case you don't, I'm now here every day at B&M Tires. This is my personal invitation to you to stop by and see me. Right now, with every set of new tires you buy, your alignment is half price.
That's B&M Tires, folks.
We're in Indian Mound in Jacksboro.
Under the big red roof.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Safe, sound, and secure. Words to live by and words that have survived 2 world wars, a Great Depression, and a new century. People's Bank has been on the same street corner since 1917. Hello, this is Vicki Spradlin. We have grown the old-fashioned way, serving every customer with the attention and dignity they deserve. I invite you to come see us. We would be honored to be your bank. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Save the date, Jim. September the 2nd from 9 to 4 on Saturday, and that's coming up. We'll be here along with about 14 other vendors set up in the parking lot with us, and we plan to have a big day that day. We're Lace to Pearls, we're Nick and Ann's.
And lots of other folks.
And lots of other folks, yeah.
See you Saturday?
See you Saturday, Jim. You better be here.
Bill Seaver's grilling hot dogs 11 to 1 Saturday.
Yes, he's grilling hot dogs. You might want to come and see him at work.
Right here on South Indiana Avenue, right behind the bank and traffic light 9.
That'll be us, Jim. Come and see us here at Lace to Pearls and Nick and Ann's.
We're counting down to Campbell County and Oak Ridge here on the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network. Head coach Justin Price steps in for just a moment right before kickoff. And, Coach, huge win on Friday. How does that win go toward this game tonight and getting you prepared?
Well, I think the type of win we had last week, winning by 2 points, I think it a lot of times makes a good team become a great team, and because I think it makes everybody realize how important every play is, how important every position, how important special teams are, and until you sometimes experience that, you don't quite understand, especially with the lack of experience that we have this year. So just I think that's something our team grew a lot, and you can kind of see it this week at practice, that how important that everybody's role is, and you take on that role and you be the best you can on every play. And so it was a great win for our program. It's a unique win the way we won it. We haven't won many like that, but we'll take it.
Well, Coach, I guess this is talk maybe for people like me and the sportscasters and such. Your team is 2-0 for only the 5th time in 43 football seasons here. 4 of those 2-0 starts have been in your era.
Yeah, it's I think sometimes you kind of reflect back and look at all that stuff. Obviously, it's probably not the best time for us to do it, but it's when you hear those things, it makes you very proud of our kids, and a lot of times, when people have said that they couldn't do something or our program couldn't do something, when we just find a way to do it. And my hat's off to our football players who have bought into what we're trying to do, and then now here we're year 7, and things are changing. Football, the game changes, the schemes change, but every time something happens, our kids just continue to pour themselves into our program, and so it's hopefully that 2-0 start doesn't matter much tonight, but we'll continue to build on it, because the mental part of it, winning, it's contagious just like everything else is.
Coach, some wind, a wet field, a little rain here and there tonight. What does that do for this game where you're concerned and where Oak Ridge is concerned?
Well, we always try to tell our kids that we can only control what we can control, and obviously the weather is one that we can't. Either way, it's we got to strap it up and snap the football and go play. And obviously, I think with weather, you do have to look at what the conditions are going to be like, in the first quarter, and then also as the game progresses, sometimes it gets worse. And so, we've got some answers for that, kind of a rain game plan, I guess you would say. But if we'll kind of see what happens and how the field's holding up, how the balls are holding up, and we'll go from there. But in the end, I think you got to stick to your identity of as much as you can, and it's a wet field. Both teams got to play in. It's a wet ball. Both teams got to use it. So it's kind of a fair playing game.
With regard to speed tonight, Oak Ridge obviously always has some speed. You faced a lot of speed last Friday night, and your team's a fast team.
Yeah, Davy Crockett has some good players out there, and especially that little young running back that they played, kind of forced us to realize, what happens when you're not in the right spot when somebody's got speed like that. And Oak Ridge with Jordan Graham back there, he's basically started as since a freshman. He's only a junior. He's one of those guys. If you get out of place or you miss your gap, he can take it 70, 80 yards on you. So we got to make sure that we're where we're supposed to be as soon as that ball snapped. But we got some kids I think can go get him, and obviously same thing on us. If they get out of you miss a gap on us, we got Christian England and a lot of these other guys that can take it to the house too. So it's going to be that's what football's all about. It comes down to execution.
Let's take the weather out for just a moment. What does Oak Ridge like to do best, maybe on offense?
They've changed their offense this year. Last year they were more wing tee stuff and have Higgins one-on-one, try to throw it up to him some. This year they're more of a trip, spread look, almost look similar to what we are, but they like to run their quarterback some. So anytime you get a quarterback run game involved, it makes things a little tougher, it forces the defense to have a lot of one-on-one tackles. So I think the key for us is tackling those guys one-on-one, or at least slowing them down enough to get your teammates there. They do throw it some, and they got a good receiver, number 4 out there who can stretch the field. He's not T. Higgins, but he's a very good high school football player and probably play at the next level.
Of course, passing and catching and scoring, your bread and butter. You like to run the ball this season. You've done well with that. What do you prefer tonight for your team to do offensively?
Well, Oak Ridge knows us so well, knows our offense so well. They've played us a few different ways, but for the most part, they've played us last several years the same way, and we kind of expect that again tonight. So we'll, a lot of times they give us the running game, and so we got to make sure that we can make them pay in whatever they're giving us. If they decide to stop the run, we got to be able to throw the football. If they decide to stop the pass, we got to be able to run it, and we're very confident in both sides of that. So we got a great quarterback in Zach Rutherford, good running back, and great offensive lineman, and a lot of receivers that can catch the football.
Coach, this game could come down to maybe the kicking game, punting, field goals, kickoffs, returns. What do you see there tonight?
We got to improve this week on our kickoff team. I felt like special teams was great for us last week, but I felt like our kickoff team has improved a lot, and Riley's kicking it great, but our coverage on that needs to improve a little bit, and Coach Honeycutt has done a good job this week of correcting some things, so hopefully that'll get fixed. Field goal, Riley, we feel comfortable with him 40 yards and in, so if it comes down to it, we got confidence in him. Punting, again, a lot of times punting, it's about the direction of the punt, keeping it out of Jordan Graham's hands, who's standing back there in the open field automatically. So that's good. Oak Ridge always seems to have a pretty good kicker. Doesn't look like he's kicking it in the end zone this year, which will allow us to set up some returns. So, every yard counts in games like this.
Oak Ridge visiting our Campbell County Cougars tonight. Coach, have fun, and we wish you the best.
Appreciate it, Jim.
Head coach Dustin Price will visit with us after the game. That's a ways off. We invite you to stay connected as our countdown to kickoff continues here along the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills. How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Can you see?
Welcome back to El Hope Dodson Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We're here live for the Campbell County Cougar Oak Ridge Wildcat game as the captains for Campbell County has came out. Zach Rutherford along with Elijah Phillips. Also, we've got Bryson Trenum, and I can't see the number for the other one as they have dark gray jerseys with blue numerals trimmed out in red or orange, and the fourth one is Justin Nelson. We're waiting on the captains for Oak Ridge to take the field, but in the meantime, I'm going to give you the starting lineup for defense for Oak Ridge Wildcats. We've got Jeremy Mitchell, Jason McGee, Sherman Smith, Kobe Angel, Adarius Simpson, Jack Replogue, Isaac Quick, Jacob Adams, Adarius Cox, TJ Johnson, and Jack Borchers. For your Campbell County Cougar on offense, leading the center of the line will be Brandon Dyson, Gary Siebers, Zach Phillips, along with Jordan Tolliver and Seth Smith. Also for your quarterback will be Zach Ruthford. Your wide receivers will be Logan Berry, along with Preston Bowman and Sean Markham. That will be your wide receivers, along with Elijah Phillips for your Campbell County Cougar offense. Now, the weather, the wind, and the rain should play a big part of this game. But if Campbell County comes out here and focuses on the things at hand, I believe everything will be fine. The little short passes will be fine. I believe with all my heart that they can beat this Oak Ridge Wildcat team. And the wind was blowing from the south into our face. Now it has changed direction from left to right. And your captains for Oak Ridge will be Johnny Stewart, will be one, along with Carter Alexander. Also, we've got Isaiah Boone. He's a freshman that's at 5'9", 240 pounds. So that's the captains for Oak Ridge that I could tell. Brent, Campbell County, plain and simple. Execution and control the turnover game.
Yeah, and that's key to any game, but tonight's going to be especially tough. The ball's going to be wet. Again, it goes both ways. Both teams have to play on it, but our field does drain well. It looks really sturdy right now. All of the warm-ups, I only see one big divot torn up, and they did a lot of warming up out there, so hopefully it'll hold up well tonight. I mean, it's going to get torn up for sure, but hopefully it'll hold up well enough that everybody can get their footing and no injuries.
Folks, our sponsors, of course, for our first down is West End Auto Sales. Make sure you see Johnny Lettner and Lynn Lettner for all your automotive needs in the Big Red Caboose, as well as Campbell County Football is brought to you in part by B&M Tires, where they take the cuss out of customer service. See former Lady Cougar Emily Whited for a great deal. Also, the Cougar Touchdown is brought to you by Travis Thompson. It's time to see your Norris Lake insurance agent, former Cougar Travis Thompson, next to Charlie's Pizza. The Cougar Sack is brought to you by Jason Freeman and the Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most. And of course, tonight, went to the well play of the game is brought to you by former player Cougar Chuck Wells. Let pharmacist Chuck Wells help you get well at Riggs Pharmacy at Jacksboro. And of course, the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show is brought to you by former Cougar Tony Poteet and Wrap It Up Construction. I'll make sure that each and every time that we have something happen that I'll mention those sponsors, as sometimes when we get a little excited when Campbell County plays good as they played all year so far for the first two games, as well as
it can be tough. It can be tough
to remember this.
Because we as fans, it's tough for us because we're fans just like everybody else, and we love to see our guys do well.
It looks like Campbell County may have won the toss. They have, and they have elected to receive. As we are getting ready for your Campbell County Cougars, come across from the field house.
How about that banner?
Absolutely, in memory of Ed Woods. Never throw in the towel. Ed always said never throw in the towel.
That's right, and he didn't.
I've got chill bumps as we're soon going to have the Campbell County Cougars, your Campbell County Cougars, come from the far side to the near side as you will hear the fans go crazy, as they always do, just like when we score a touchdown or get a sack, and here comes your Cougars as fireworks is going off. The music's playing, and your Campbell County Cougars is dressed in blue pants, royal blue pants, gray shirts with the blue numerals trimmed out in orange. Oak Ridge Wildcats will have their maroon pants, white jersey with red numerals trimmed out in silver. So it's going to be one of those games as it's going to come down to I believe, a game of turnovers and execution. And I believe with the wind and the way it's working, I believe that Campbell County has the better chance to win this game here tonight.
Yeah, I agree, Les. And watching them come out of the coming through the banner and running onto the field, I noticed that Zach Rutherford was the last one to come through. He looks extremely focused. He doesn't seem to be hyped up. He's just out here doing his job. As we talked to Logan Berry on our show earlier this week, they consider Oak Ridge just another opponent across from them. They're going to play the same way they always play. Give it all they've got every play.
Well, Zach Rutherford has taken this game just a little bit different than he took the first two. Based on some information that I have received, they are comparing Zach Rutherford to the big old Jared Lorenzen, and he's took it personal.
Really?
This is a game that I believe Zach Rutherford will shine as he shined last week, throwing 3 touchdowns and 315 yards. I believe that Campbell County, no doubt, has the upper hand. I believe home field matters. And I think maybe, just maybe, with all the talk that Oak Ridge is doing, maybe they ain't as focused as your Campbell County Cougars.
Yeah, looking at their fans, I don't think they're quite as excited about this team as in the past. There's not nearly as many as usual. Plenty of Campbell County fans.
Here's the kickoff from the 40. It comes down at the 5-yard line. Took there to the 10, to the 15, up to the 20, to the 25, dancing around, gets up to the 23. And let's see who that was on the return. In on the tackle was Pendergrass. I don't know exactly who was on the return, but it's going to be 1st down and 10 for your Campbell County Cougars at the 27-yard line, traveling from our left to our right. So that was that was 22-yard return for that young man.
Yeah, nice start.
Now for Campbell County, will they come out and throw the ball or will they come out and run? We'll soon find out as they have 5 wideouts. Empty backfield for the senior, Zach Rutherford. Looking over a Joe Gaddis 3-4 defense. Takes the snap, looking downfield, passes away, up in the air, intended for Logan Berry. It is off the fingertips of Logan Berry, and it was almost complete as the gentleman on the defense was Replogle, and it falls incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10. Not bad for the first time.
Not bad, but he's throwing into the wind, Les, and that ball definitely got caught up in the wind a little bit and slowed it down. Had he been able to, had the wind been going the other direction, it'd be a different story.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10, and now there's offsides against Oak Ridge, and that's Carter Alexander as he steps across the line of scrimmage, and that will move the football 5 yards in favor of Campbell County.
The offensive line gave great protection on that first play, so that's a good sign.
A very good sign. It will bring up 2nd down and 5 for Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. The ball will be spotted at the 32-yard line of Campbell County. Zach Rutherford, as he always does, will look to the sideline, will get the play. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side, England in the backfield. Takes a snap, looking, passes off the fingertips of the would-be wide receiver. It bring up 3rd down and 5 for Campbell County. Very catchable ball, but he had some company over there. Maybe turned his head just a little bit premature.
Yeah, it was definitely crowded. I couldn't even see who was trying to cover him, but there were several players in the vicinity. Be tough to catch.
It's going to be 3rd down and 10 for Campbell County. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Shotgun formation, England in the backfield. Now we have a penalty flag on the play, as now the line judge is going to give the information to referee Daniel Ingram, as Daniel Ingram will now tell us it's a dead ball, offsides against Oak Ridge, and that should be enough for a 1st down, or certainly close. So it is a 1st down.
First down
for Campbell County. That's a West End Motors, West End Auto Sales 1st down. See Johnny and Lynn Lettner, the big red caboose. Empty backfield for Rutherford. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers near side, England, and it looks like Markham to the near side. We've got 3 receivers far side. He takes the snap. Good protection. Pass is complete to England. England up to the 40-yard line as he took a stutter step all the way up to the 43-yard line. And the first one to hit him, of course, will be Adams for Oak Ridge, but not before he picks up 7 yards. That will bring up 2nd down and 4. Make it 6 yard for England. It's going to be 2nd down, 4 yards to go for your Campbell County Cougars, as Rutherford now has England in the backfield, will be shaded to the right. It's going to be handoff to England. England dances around in the backfield for just a second, turns it up, into the middle he rolls. Adams in on the tackle for Oak Ridge, and that will bring up a 3rd down as he got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half-yard gain, if that. It will bring up 3rd and 4. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. 3-4 defense. Oak Ridge is showing a little bit of a blitz on the far side. Now they will switch out. They will bring it from the near side. Rutherford looking over the defense, sends Drew Jordan in motion. Pass is complete.
Ooh, what a hit.
And what a hit he laid on that young man. And that young man, Raplogel, took the shot from Elijah Phillips. That is a West End Motors or West End Auto Sales first down. That's a game up 12 yards for Campbell County. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Very quiet in here. I don't like it. We need some noise. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Drew Jordan in the backfield, shaded to the left. Now goes in motion, looking, passes away. He falls down. That was Sean Markham. It was intended for Sean Markham. And if he hadn't have failed, he was wide open.
Yeah, he was. And unfortunately, that's the first casualty to the field. You can see where his foot dug in and tore up a big chunk of grass. And that's going to be an issue.
2nd down and 10. The ball spotted inside Oak Ridge territory at the 48-yard line. Empty backfield for Zach Rutherford. Looking over the defense. Now everybody will turn to the sideline. They're facing a 3-4 Oak Ridge Wildcat defense. Rutherford calls out the signals, takes a snap, looking great protection. The pass is completed, and it's Simpson to make sure Phillips doesn't go anywhere else, and that's a pickup of 4 yards. It will be 3rd down and 6 for your Cougars. So far, Rutherford is 3 out of 6. Shotgun formation once again. He's got England in the backfield to the left of Rutherford. We've got Markham and Berry to the near side. Elijah Phillips and Preston Bowman to the far side. Press coverage. Handoff to England. England over the left side of the line. In on the tackle is Adams. And it's a pickup maybe of a couple. Maybe.
Yeah, number 44 Adams is doing a nice job at that middle linebacker spot. He's made several big plays already so far.
So now Campbell County, as the wind has shifted, it looks like it's blowing out of the south into our face just a bit. As now Elijah Phillips will be back deep to punt the football, standing at his own 43-yard line. Back deep for Oak Ridge is Caleb Martin. The snap's a good one. The punt's away. It's off the side of his foot. It bounces at the 21-yard line, and they're going to mark it at the 21. It's going to be 1st down and 10 Oak Ridge. Traveling from our right to our left. So now we're going to find out exactly what Oak Ridge has to offer.
Yeah, and we'll see. The field obviously caused a couple of issues there. And, of course, that can be a big problem for cornerbacks. The receivers know where they're going. The cornerbacks don't, trying to keep up. It's going to be tough for the cornerbacks for both teams tonight.
I wish that Campbell County's defensive line shows up like they have the first 2 games. I believe that's going to be a difference here tonight. Johnny Stewart, high snap. It's over his head. He taps it. He's rolling to the far side. He throws the pass incomplete, intended for Caleb Martin. 2nd down and 10. That looked like almost a bad play for Oak Ridge and a good play for your Cougars.
I would agree completely with that, Les. The ball was snapped a little high, went over his head, and luckily he didn't have the ability to get it to the receiver.
Brings up 2nd down and 10. The ball spotted at the 21-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. There's 8 minutes and 21 seconds left to go in this first quarter. There's no score. Stewart takes a snap, another high snap. He's going to quarterback keeper. He keeps it. He gets up to the 25, which is 4-yard gain. It looks like Sievers and McCulley in on the tackle for Campbell County. It will bring up a 3rd down and 7, and here comes the money down.
That's what we like to see.
Shotgun formation for Johnny Stewart. 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver near side. Jordan Graham to the left of Stewart in the backfield. Changes the play at the line of scrimmage. Calling out the signals, looking, the pass or the snap is good. The pass is complete up to the 25 to the 30 and tackled at the 32-yard line. And that was Caleb Martin in on the reception, and don't know exactly who made the tackle. It's very difficult to see from where we're at, but it's going to be 1st down for Oak Ridge. Ball spotted at the 32.5-yard line of Oak Ridge, traveling from our right to our left. Shotgun formation for Stewart. Martin to the far side, 3 receivers near side, Graham in the backfield. It's another high snap. Hand off to Graham. Graham runs right into the defensive line. It looks like Gary Siebers. He knows my name now, that being Jordan Graham.
Yes, he does. That's the exact way you want to start putting a stop to that running game quick.
It's 2nd down and 11. 3 receivers once again to the near side. Single receiver far side. Graham in the backfield. Shaded to the left of Stewart. Stewart gets the play from the sideline. Now Campbell County shows press coverage. Looking, takes the snap. Looking downfield. Rolling to the far side as the quarterback will run. And he's going to run out of bounds as Blake Trenum, I believe, ran him out. It will bring up a 3rd down and short. I believe that was Blake Trenum.
Bryce Trenum,
I'm sorry.
Blake's his daddy.
Well, shout out to you there, Blake.
There you go.
It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for Oak Ridge.
Great job coverage by the defensive backs on that particular play.
No place to go with the football. The ball spotted at the 39-yard line of Oak Ridge. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Takes a snap. It's going to be handoff to Graham. And who's there? But my name is Gary Sieber. And it's going to bring up 4th down for Oak Ridge.
Wow. What can I say? That was really impressive. Sieber has come to play.
Yes, he has. Folks, I'm telling you, these quarterbacks and these wide receivers talking for Oak Ridge about how Campbell County's all not that good. We won't have a problem with them. Campbell County Cougars has took a lot of this personal, as they should.
I agree. I mean, it's very early in the game, but so far they're setting a pretty good tone.
Back to punt is Isaac Quick for Oak Ridge. He's standing at the 25-yard line. It's over his head, bounces at the 15. He's going to pick it up, and he has no place to go with it. As he punts the football, it bounces at the 41-yard line, and it's going to be dead at the 41-yard line. That was horrible, and Campbell County almost got to it as it was down at the 41-yard line, or excuse me, the 40-yard line of Campbell County.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're having some issues with their snapping. Oak Ridge is, which is not typical of an Oak Ridge team. I don't know if it has to do with the wet ball of the field. I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely an issue they're going to have to work on.
Into the football game comes your Campbell County Cougar offense. Zach Rutherford being a 6'3", 250-pound senior, will lead this Campbell County offense from the 40-yard line. Traveling from our left to our right. He takes the snap, looks downfield, the pass is away. It's complete to Logan Berry up to the 49-yard line. That is 11 yards. And in on the tackle was Raplagle. That's 11 yards for Logan Berry. And that is a West End Auto Sales 1st down. Shotgun formation, quickly back to the line of scrimmage as now Oak Ridge will show a blitz. Will they back out of it, or will they keep the pressure on? We're soon going to find out. Zach Rutherford is not fazed by this defense. Handoff to England. England over the far side of the line, up to the 46-yard line. Mitchell in on the tackle. That's going to be a pickup of 4 for England. and that will bring up 2nd down and 6.
That's all he needs is a crack, just a little something to squirt through and pick up a few yards, and eventually he'll break one open.
Campbell County traveling from our left to our right at the 46-yard line of Oak Ridge. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this first quarter. There's no score. As now Oak Ridge will have press coverage. He takes a snap as Rutherford passes away. It's complete up to Elijah Phillips. He's all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Great job.
That is a 21-yard reception for Campbell County and Elijah Phillips. And in on the tackle was Raflago again, and he's going to be a busy individual. That's going to be 1st down and 10. A West End Auto Sales 1st down. See Johnny and Lynn Lettner at the big red caboose. Shotgun formation is Campbell County is pressuring. They are inside the red zone, just inside the 20-yard line, traveling from our left to our right with 4:01 and counting in the first quarter. No score. Takes a snap as Rutherford passes away. It is complete. It looks like it's going to be complete to now. What's the call?
They're saying
the umpire is saying incomplete, which I don't understand that. How can the umpire overrule when the line judge has that call? Line judge has that call. That is no call for the umpire.
Well, they're going to discuss it, Les, but unfortunately that white hat carries all the rank, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. That's Daniel Ingram has got his officials together, and now they're going to say incomplete, and they're going to back it up. It falls incomplete. It looked like to me it was a great catch by Sean Markham. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 just inside the 20-yard line. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Empty backfield. 2 receivers near side. 3 receivers to the far side. Looking to the sideline to get the play in. 3:38 and there's 10 seconds on the play clock and counting down. As now here comes the blitz. It's picked up. The pass is away. It's connected out in the flats. And it's going to be tackled just behind the line of scrimmage. But to Sean Markham and Simpson in on the tackle. Markham, that's going to be a -1 for Campbell County. Will bring up 3rd down and 11. Empty backfield once again. Shotgun formation. The last play they brought a blitz. Will they bring it this time? Campbell County picked it up extremely well. Here comes the blitz once more. Pass is away. It's going to be complete to Logan Berry. Down close to the 10-yard line. Where will the line judge have it? Raflago in on the tackle. It's going to be close. Just a couple of yards shy. That's a pickup of 9 yards for Logan Berry. And it's going to be 4th down for Campbell County at the 12-yard line. They need 2 yards for a first. Oak Ridge is bringing blitz to try to get to Rutherford. Rutherford standing cool and calm in the pocket and is finding his receivers and is picking them off like six-shooter Sam. As they're going to wait, there's 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and now they're going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. The score here in this first quarter is nothing on the board. There's 2:21 left, and you're listening to the WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore.
Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Campbell County's not doing any talking. They're letting their playing do the talking for them right now at this particular time. It's 4th down and 2. And it's going to be traveling from our left to our right. Shotgun formation. Drew Jordan in the backfield. 3 receivers to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Looking over a 3-4 Wildcat defense. Here comes blitz once again. He takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's going to be complete to Logan Berry for a West End Auto Sales first down. That's going to be a pickup of 7 yards, and Pendergrass in on the tackle.
You know, that actually surprised me, and I think it surprised Oak Ridge a little bit. I mean, they brought in the bigger back and Drew Jordan. It looked like they were going to just try to punch it in, and went to Old Faithful.
Absolutely. It looked good to me. That's what you got to do, is catch them off guard.
Yep.
Shotgun formation. Drew Jordan in the backfield. Elijah Phillips lines up tight. Hand off to Jordan. Jordan over the near side of the line. Breaks it back over to the left side of the line. Tackled by a host of Oak Ridge Wildcats, but he picks up maybe a couple of yards for Jordan. As the lead the way was T.J. Johnson for the Wildcats. It's second down and goal. The ball is at the 7-yard line. They've got it spotted at the 5, so we're going to say second down and goal from the 6. 10 seconds and counting on the play clock. Going down. Shotgun formation as Campbell County's looking to take a lot of time off the clock and keep the offense off the field for Oak Ridge. Here's the snap. It's a good one. Pass is complete into the flats, and it's down into the end zone. Is it going to be a touchdown?
It is.
Yes. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown for Campbell County. That's going to be 6 yards to Drew Jordan, and it's going to be touchdown Campbell County.
Great play call. I didn't see that coming, and apparently they didn't either. I had a couple of guys there trying to defend it. They just couldn't stop them getting across that line.
Here comes Riley Wallace in, the junior kicker, to kick the extra point. The hold is Markham. To snap the football is little Mikey Brown. Looking, calling out the signals. It's a low snap. He picks it up. He hollers Oski. Now he's going to be tackled back at the 18-yard line is Markham, as it looks like in on the tackle for Oak Ridge was Pendergrass. And it's the score, Campbell County 6, Oak Ridge 0. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's back to school time. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
It's back to school time, buddy.
Yeah, it is. Before they head off to college stuff, come by and check their pressure and make sure everything's good, check their tires. You never know what you're going to run into till you get it checked. If they get a chance, just come by and we'll check them out for them. There ain't no cost on it, just to check, give them a good look and see what it is, air them up, whatever it needs.
That's Dole's Tire Shop. 2531
Jacksboro Pike, across from Advanced Auto Parts, in front of the road.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
Welcome back to Al Hope Dodger Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Campbell County draws first blood. Will it be enough? Will they have to add more? I'm sure they will. Campbell County is the team that can do that. They've got a running attack, but they can sneak in there. Or like on the last play of the 4th down and 2, they can throw it in the flats and connect out there as well. Multifaceted, multi-dimensional offense for this Campbell County Cougars. What do you think so far, Brent?
Well, so far so good. I mean, they certainly look good on that drive. This defensive series or defensive stand could be a game changer early on.
Graham is back deep for Oak Ridge. Wallace set to kick off. It's going to be high, end over end. Will come down at the 20-yard line. Picked up there at the 20, running into some Campbell County Cougars up to the 25, and is finally brought down at the 28-yard line. As that was on the return was Johnson, Isaiah Johnson. And it will be first down and 10, and he was tackled by a host of Campbell County Cougars. We'll find out if my spotter has someone that led the way, and of course he does, Christian England.
I'm telling you, it's tough, Les. Be patient with me. It's tough seeing these numbers.
Yes, sir. I'll keep talking to you. Show me the board, sir. Shotgun formation. 2 running backs in the backfield. We've got Jordan Graham along with Adarius Simpson. We've got a receiver to the near side, a receiver to the far side, and now we have a penalty flag once again, and let's see what the call will be from Daniel Ingram. He threw a penalty flag. Is it going to be against Campbell County or against Oak Ridge? It's a dead ball foul regardless, and we're going to find out exactly what the call will be. Dead ball, false start against Oak Ridge. That will back them up 5 yards. It will be first down and 15.
You know, to be so confident, they're making a lot of early mistakes.
Yes, they are. Shotgun formation for Stewart. Calling out the signals. Takes a snap. It's a low snap. He hands the ball off, and he almost handed it to a Campbell County Cougar. He handed the ball off to Simpson, and he is stopped at the 24-yard line.
That was Sieber again.
Gary Sievers, I promise you, they'll know his name by the time it's over with. That and Javen McCulley. It's going to be second down and 14 yards to go. The score 6-0 in favor of your Cougars. In motion is Graham. It's going to be handoff to Graham. Graham to the far side. He goes nowhere as he's tackled. He's gang tackled. It looks like Gary Sievers is one, and who is the other one that gets up? A little dude, whoever it is. It looks like Drew Jordan. Here comes the money down. It's third down and 13. There's 11 seconds on the clock. Will they snap the football, or will they elect to run out this remaining seconds in this first quarter? And that's exactly what's going to happen. At the end of the first quarter, Campbell County 6, Oak Ridge 0. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Hi, this is Joey Portman at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yeah, it's the after-the-game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
One thing I love about Charlie's is their bacon cheese sticks. They are absolutely delicious.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Ooh, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's and La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
Thanks for following the Cougars over WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Gossett Stadium. The score, Campbell County 6, Oak Ridge 0. They are going to be a third down and 13 from the, looks to be like the 26-yard line of Oak Ridge, traveling now from our left to our right. Shotgun formation for Stewart. It looks like that Simpson is in, shaded to the left in the backfield. Two receivers near side. Jordan Graham is a far side wide receiver. Here comes some pressure. He pulls the ball down. He's going to throw it. It hits Jordan Graham in the back, and it's going to bring up fourth down and 13, as they look very organized tonight, that being the Oak Ridge Wildcats.
Yeah, that's being facetious. I'm telling you, our defensive line, Eric Hopper, Javen McCulley, Gary Sievers are absolutely pushing the offensive line around.
Just a testament to Matt Price's strength and conditioning. As the wind now is blowing out of the south, back to punt is Isaac Quick, and back deep for Campbell County is Logan Phillips. It's a high snap, but he gets it away. It's a low, wobbly kick. It bounces at the 50, takes a Campbell County roll, and goes out of bounds at the 49-yard line of Oak Ridge. So we got 49 yards, baby. We can score.
Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately for both teams, they've both had to punt into the wind, and it's certainly shown.
It's going to be first down and 10 for Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. 11:48 left to go in this second quarter. The score, Campbell 6, Oak Ridge 0.
Keep in mind now the wind kind of blowing at us and their back at the same time. It's kind of a crosswind. Have to keep an eye on it.
Shotgun formation for Rutherford. England in the backfield, two receivers to the near side, which is Preston Bowman and Elijah Phillips. Logan Berry and Sean Markham to the far side. Sends England in motion, looking, passes away. He's wide open. Oh, goodness gracious. Off the fingertips of Logan Berry, he smoked that defender.
Absolutely ran right past him, I'm telling you. And see, that's what I was talking about, the wind. I'm telling you, the wind had something to do with that, because once it got up in the air, I think it floated just a little further than usual, and Berry, as fast as he was, couldn't quite get there.
Almost got there, folks, for a big gainer. It will bring up 2nd down and 10. That's going to be 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation for your Cougars. Zach Rutherford, the senior, taking this game very personal. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Looking over the defense, sends England in motion once again. Takes a snap, looking, passes away. He sits down at the 44-yard line, that being Elijah Phillips. And there to make sure he goes nowhere is Ploggle. And that's going to be a 5-yard reception.
That's the 3rd reception so far in this game where the receiver was on his knee. I'm not sure. It has to have something to do with the footing.
Shotgun formation, I believe you're right. 2 receivers to the near side, the far side, 3 receivers to the near side. Gets the play in from the sideline, 11:06 and counting in this 2nd quarter. The score, Campbell County 6, Oak Ridge 0. Rutherford takes a snap, passes complete to Drew Jordan. He's got all kind of place to run as he runs all the way up to the 32-yard line, or they're going to mark him at the 33. That's going to be a 12-yard gain, and Thompson there to make sure he goes no place else. 12 yards for Drew Jordan and Zach Rutherford on the pass.
Nice blocking downfield.
Excellent blocking downfield. And Drew Jordan allowed his blocks to be set up.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation once again. 2 receivers far and near side. Takes a snap, hands off to England. England up the middle, breaks it all the way up to the 27 as Mitchell there to tackle him. That's going to be a pickup. We'll tell you soon enough as they mark the football at the 27-yard line of Oak Ridge. And that is 6 yards for England, and that's going to be 2nd down and 4 for Campbell County.
Mitchell caught him by a shoestring.
Or he'd still be running.
That's right.
We'd have to get in the car and catch him up at the La Follette Library. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Looking over the defense, takes the snap, looking. No pressure at all. Finally gets some pressure, steps to the near side, passes away. He's wide open in the end zone. Just over the outstretched hands of looked like Christian England as Mitchell was there on the defense.
Yeah, that was a tough throw from that angle, and he was just a little high.
If that would have been Elijah Phillips, we're talking 6.
Absolutely.
3rd down and 4 for Campbell County. Ball spotted on the 27-yard line of Oak Ridge. Traveling from our right to our left, we've got 2 receivers to the far side, 3 receivers to the near side. Oak Ridge looks like they're going to play a zone. Maybe not. That's what they're showing is zone. Gets the play in from the sideline. There's 9:48 left to go in the 2nd quarter. The score, Campbell 6, Oak Ridge 0. Here comes the defense. Rutherford takes a snap. It's a low snap. It's quarterback keeper. He's got all kind of room. All the way down to the 10. Breaks it out to the far side. Down inside the 10-yard line. That is a West End Auto Sales first down as Mitchell in on the tackle as Oak Ridge did not expect that as their heads are spinning and their arms are really like jelly.
Yeah, that was a great play call. I didn't see that coming, and certainly they didn't either. Great run.
Zach Rutherford picks up 18 yards for Campbell County Cougars. It's going to be 1st down and goal as the ball is placed at the 8-yard line. Traveling from our right to our left. Calling out the signals. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far. Takes a snap, it's a low snap. Picks it up, passes away off the fingertips and falls incomplete in the end zone, almost intercepted as they brought the blitz and he had to get rid of the ball just a little bit quicker than he wanted to.
Yeah, and I think he had to fumble around with a little there because of the low snap. He's done a good job tonight, tripping a few low snaps, but not anything to cause him any major issues. That was just a little off.
Brandon Dyson has been his center since middle school. So they'll get that figured out. 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side as it is 2nd down and goal from the 8. Takes a snap, good snap, passes away down to the 5. And in on the tackle, it looks like it was T.J. Johnson as Elijah Phillips in on the reception. It's 3rd down and go. And that's a pickup of 3 yards for Campbell County. Will be 3rd and goal as they mark the football down to the 5-yard line. Single back in the backfield. Single receiver near side. 3 receivers far side. As here comes press coverage. Here comes the blitz. Looking. Passes away. And man, they should have done something, but theirs falls incomplete. Will bring up 4th down for Campbell County. 4th and goal. And are they going to go for it? It looks like they're going to send the field goal kicker in.
Yeah, that was a tough call. I mean, that could have been considered interference. There was a little bit of contact, and then he got his feet tangled up. So I guess it's just a judgment call.
Riley Wallace in to kick a 22-yard field goal. Last time on the extra point, the snap was low. Let's see what the snap is better. The kick is up. It looks good from here, folks. Is it good? The officials say yes. The score, Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. You're listening to the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini-grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Gossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen with the score 8 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Here's a high end-over-end kick. It falls down at the 23-yard line. He runs over his own blocker, gets up to the 33-yard line, and let's see who was in on the tackle. It looked like Logan Berry in on the tackle for Campbell County, and it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Oak Ridge, traveling from our left to our right from the 34-yard line of Oak Ridge. There's 8 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Campbell County on top in this contest by a score of 9-0. As it looks like Justin Nelson was in on the tackle also. Looks good from here.
It took me that long to zone in on that number.
Shotgun formation. Good snap. Passes away. It's tipped at the line. Falls off the hands of Jordan Graham. Falls incomplete. Will bring up a 2nd down and 10 as the defensive lineman's hands got up.
Yeah.
Got a paw on it, and it changed direction, and Jordan Graham couldn't corral it.
Yeah, this defensive line is playing great. They need to keep it up 3 more quarters, or 2.5.
We won the first quarter. We're on our way to winning the second quarter, but the third and fourth quarter is what matters, folks. That second half. Shotgun formation for Stewart. 3 receivers near side. Single receiver far side. He takes the snap. He's going to be a handoff to his running back. His running back may have gotten a yard. That is Johnson on the carry, brought down by a couple of Cougars, but we're going to tell you who led the way for sure, and that was going to be Eric Hopper, folks. Eric Hopper.
Yeah, Siebers was in on it as well, but Hopper did a nice job of grabbing him around the legs and tying him up.
3rd down and 10 for the Oak Ridge Wildcats. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Shotgun formation for Stewart. It's a low snap. Here comes some pressure. Rolling to the far side. There's a holding call. It's complete all the way up to the 40-yard line. In on the tackle was Justin Nelson, but we've got a holding on Oak Ridge back at the 27-yard line.
Yeah, they're gonna have problems with this defensive line. That's clear. I know I've mentioned it several times, but they're really, really impressing me.
As well as you should mention it several times, because if the folks could see these big linemen, and of course those that's watching on Channel 12, we welcome you to the broadcast, our television viewing audience. But if you could see how big this Oak Ridge line is, you would think that they could dominate, but so far it's been all Campbell County's defensive line. It's going to back the football up 10 yards. We'll bring up a 3rd down and a zip code. 3rd down and long.
That was the first really positive play that Oak Ridge had, with the exception of the holding, of course.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. He takes a snap, looking. Here comes some pressure. He steps up, passes away. It's complete all the way up to the 49-yard line, 48-yard line. And that was Jeremy Mitchell in on the reception. And it looks like in on the tackle was Justin Nelson. It was just a good pass and catch. Wasn't much they could do. Campbell County defense, as the defensive line got a little bit of pressure, but not like they had the first couple of times. But
yeah, he got rid of it quick and made a good pass on that one.
Here comes the snap. Hands off to the far side. Up the middle, he trucks all the way down inside the 40. It's going to be close, just short of a first down.
Short second down.
As that was Romano in on the carry for Oak Ridge. Gary Siebers in on the tackle. Stewart quickly back to the line of scrimmage for Oak Ridge. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Romano in the backfield, shaded to the left of Stewart. Stewart talking to Romano, giving him the play. Takes the snap. Going to roll to the far side. It's going to be quarterback keeper. Johnny Stewart on the quarterback keeper to the far side. It will be another first down for Oak Ridge, as Oak Ridge seems like that they're trying to settle down just a little bit with the run. Tackled by a host of Campbell County Cougars, a bunch of them, folks. Now it will be 1st and 10. The ball spotted at the 37-yard line of Campbell County. Traveling from our left to our right. There's 6 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. Hand off to Graham. Graham to the far side. Splits the defenders. The football is loose, and Campbell County come up with it. The football is loose, and Campbell County came up with it.
Les, they're absolutely shutting this running back down. He doesn't know what to do.
Absolutely not. He couldn't even hang on to the football, for crying out loud. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left, and there's a turnover that we talked briefly about during the pregame.
Yeah, I can't believe how quickly our defenders are getting there, making a play. I mean, that's a really, really quick running back.
Jordan Graham split the defenders, but he couldn't split them well enough as they knocked the football loose, and Campbell County's Logan Berry came up with it. Shotgun formation for Rutherford, empty backfield. We got 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers far side. Do you take another shot again?
Why not?
Absolutely. Takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's complete all the way up to the 45, 46-yard line. That is Markham on the reception.
And it is good.
And that's a first down. Anderson in on the tackle, as that's going to be a 14-yarder. Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Calling out the signals. Now we'll look to the sideline to get the play. There's 10 seconds and counting. 5:45 left to go in the second quarter. Rutherford takes a snap. It's a low snap. Pass is complete all the way up to the 50-yard line is where he's tackled. And in on the tackle for Oak Ridge will be Malone. And that's going to be a pickup of 4 yards for Markham once again. Shotgun formation. Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Campbell County's just confident, playing extremely confident right now. Snaps a good one. Hand off to Christian England to the 50, to the 45. Breaks it back to the inside, down to the 39-yard line as Mitchell in on the tackle. And that's going to be another West End Auto Sales first down. And that's going to be a pickup of 12 yards as England is starting to loosen this defense up. And let's see if Zach Rutherford can help him with the passing. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. England in the backfield. We've got Bowman and Phillips to the near side. Sends England in motion. Looking. Here comes some pressure. Passes away over the head of Logan Berry, or off the fingertips at the 10-yard line. In on the defense was McGee. Will bring up 2nd down and 10. That is there all night.
It is. They got to catch that ball.
Off the fingertips of Logan Berry. That was very catchable, but He'll settle down and catch one here. He's too close not to, folks. He's got blazing speed. There's nobody on the defense for Oak Ridge that can stay with him. That pass fell incomplete as Zach Rutherford has already attempted. Zach Rutherford has already attempted 22 passes. Shotgun formation. Rutherford takes a snap, and we have a penalty flag on the play. And let's see what the line judge will tell the referee. They're looking at Oak Ridge. Is it going to be against Oak Ridge or against Campbell County? It looks like it's going to be against your Cougars. A dead ball, false start against Campbell County will back the football up 5 yards, back to the 44 of Oak Ridge. Will be second down and 14. Second down and 15 for Campbell County. Empty backfield. 2 receivers near side. England and Berry to the near side. 3 receivers far side. Bowman along with Phillips and also Markham. Looking to the play. 4 minutes and 39 seconds. There's 7 seconds on the play clock. 5, 4, 3. Takes a snap. It's going to be quarterback keeper as it's up to the 40, all the way down to the 39-yard line. In on the tackle was Angel, and that's going to be a pickup of 6 yards for Rutherford. 6 yards for Rutherford. So he's got 24 rushing so far tonight.
He's got more than theirs.
Yes, he does. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Cougars. 4 minutes and 10 seconds and counting. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers far side. It would be wonderful if we could shut these guys completely out. Takes a snap. Looking wide open he is Logan Berry through his hands. In on the defense is Pendergrass. It will bring up 4th down. That should have been caught, as now Campbell County looks like they will punt, as Elijah Phillips will stay in the football game to punt.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity there. A couple of really nice passes that should have been caught. We talked about it in pregame. Maybe the ball's a little wet. I'm not sure, but those should have been caught.
Back deep for Oak Ridge is Martin, standing at his 11-yard line. Back deep for Campbell County is Elijah Phillips, standing inside Campbell County territory. And now we have a timeout. Campbell County will take it with them to score. Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab Center, there are no cookie-cutter treatment plans. Our licensed and professional staff will work with you to evaluate your specific needs and develop a personalized course of action for the best results.
Well, I had pain in the muscle in my back and it was really interfering with my lifestyle. And now that pain, I can drive and go to the mall, do what I want to. It doesn't bother me anymore.
You don't have to live with your pain forever. Contact us today at Grace Rehab Center, providing compassionate health care with management expertise.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium. The snap is to Rutherford. Looking, passes away. He's wide open. It's off the fingertips, falls incomplete. It was there. He was wide open.
Boy, I tell you, that was a perfect play call, and man, that's just that's tough.
So now it's turnover on downs, but you know what? I'll take that play all day long.
Oh, absolutely. I love the play call, and I love the fact that it was open. They definitely were not ready for it. Just didn't quite work out.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 for Oak Ridge from their own 39-yard line. Traveling from our left to our right, there's 3 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. In motion is Graham, Jordan Graham. It's going to be quarterback keeper to the near side. And he is tackled there by, looks like Drew Jordan was one, along with, who's the other one? It looks like Eric Hopper, as it will bring up a 2nd down and 5 for Oak Ridge. Folks, I tell you, we're going to do our best to get the numbers right and get these players' names on the television and the radio, but it is really tough to see the numbers here tonight. Shotgun formation once again. takes the snap. Looking, it should be false start as the ball was not snapped and the wide receivers took off downfield. It should be false start against Oak Ridge. We're going to find out soon. Let's see what the call will be. It's going against Oak Ridge. It's a dead ball, false start. They're going to be moving them back 5 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
You know, one of the good things about a play like that is we got to see what that play was supposed to be, and it looked like it would have worked. So it's a good thing it didn't work. Maybe we can do something to stop it.
Shotgun formation. We've got Romano in the backfield. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side as they split Jordan Graham out. He takes the snap, rolls to the far side, looking, passes away. It's complete up there to Mitchell. It looks like he was tackled by Logan Berry. And it's going to be a first down as the Justin Nelson was there. Excuse me. A 1 and a 1 and 0. I'm telling you, folks, it's tough. Shotgun formation once again. 3:03 on the clock. Takes a snap as Stewart. Stewart's rolling to the near side, looking, passes away. It's complete to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin takes a shot. Who gave him a shot? That's Elijah Phillips.
That's right.
Welcome to my world, young man. It will bring up 2nd down and 7 for Oak Ridge. They're inside Campbell County territory at the 43-yard line. Stewart gets the play, comes back in. Romano dead set directly behind him. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Takes a snap. Quarterback keeper rolls to the far side. Pass almost intercepted. Off the fingertips and almost intercepted. And it looks like that Drew Jordan may have gotten to Stewart and gave him a shot.
Yes, he most certainly did. I'm glad there was no flag call because it was perfectly timed.
You're allowed 1 step.
That's right.
And he took every bit of it.
He definitely did. Took advantage of that.
Now, here comes a 3rd down and 7 from the 47. Looking over the defense in motion. It's going to be a fake handoff as here comes Stewart to the near side. He almost got sacked. He's going to roll to the far side. The pass is away. It's going to fall incomplete, out of bounds, and it's 4th down and 8 for Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge, as the defensive line got pressure on him once again, he rolled to the far side, still feeling pressure, had to get rid of the football, had nowhere. He could not turn it up because there was a Campbell County Cougar there.
Absolutely. And Johnny Stewart, the quarterback for Oak Ridge, is certainly getting frustrated. He's taking some big shots tonight, and it's already starting to wear on him.
Back deep to punt for Oak Ridge is Isaac Quick. Nobody back deep for Campbell County. The punt's away. It's a spiral. Bounces at the 10, rolls down inside the 10-yard line, and is touched dead at the 6.
Nice punt.
Yes, very good punt. There's 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score, Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. We'll keep it here. So far, what have you seen, Brent?
I've seen that our defense is absolutely playing lights out tonight. You really can't ask for anything better. I'm looking forward to seeing the first half numbers for the Oak Ridge Wildcats offense. So they're certainly not producing the way they have in the past.
Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. We've got 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Christian England in the backfield. There's 2:03 left to go in this second quarter. The wind is picking up. 10 seconds on the play clock. It's going to be handoff to Christian England. Christian England's dancing around in the backfield. He loses a yard. And there to tackle him was Case. So that's going to be a -1 for England. 1:54 and counting. It looks like he's timeout on the field. We'll take it with him to score. Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. You're listening to the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Zeke and Nora here for Terry's Pharmacy's new Saturday hours.
Hi, my name is Nora. Yes. Terry's Pharmacy is good and it will be open on all Saturdays from 9 to 2 in Jacksboro. Come see Yaya or my mom.
Terry's Pharmacy, La Follette, and Jacksboro is now open Saturdays 9 to 2.
Are you tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy costs? Did you know water heating represents nearly 20% of your home energy costs? It's time you switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe, natural gas. With a natural gas hot water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric water heaters and for about half the cost. To start saving today, visit PCUD's offices in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Welcome back to L. Hope Dodson Stadium. Shotgun formation for Rutherford and the Campbell County Cougars. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers near side. England in the backfield now be sent in motion. Takes a snap, passes away. It's knocked down at the last second. Intended. It looks like it was intended for Markham, and the one who knocked it down was Angel. Will bring up 3rd down. Or was that Jordan? Looks like it was Drew Jordan. It's knocked down at the last second. We'll bring up 3rd down and 11 for Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. Oak Ridge will back out of the press coverage. They're playing prevent defense, looks like to me. They're going to play a zone.
You don't want to give up a pick 6 here. I mean, this is that was very close on the last play.
Shotgun formation. There's a minute and 50 seconds left. There's 7 seconds on the play clock in counting. 4 seconds on the play clock. 2. Takes a snap. He gets it off in time. Penalty flag. What do we got now? This line judge is absolutely killing me. Is it going to be against Campbell County or is it going to be against Oak Ridge? It looks like it's going to be Campbell County. Back them up half the distance to the goal. We'll bring up 3rd down and long.
I don't know what they're doing, Leslie. You know, they're letting the play clock run down, but the game clock's not running, so it's a waste of time. I don't get the strategy there.
Shotgun formation. Maybe he's just trying to keep the rhythm.
Possible.
Shotgun formation. Zach Rutherford's in the end zone. 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Looks to the near side to get the play in. They're going to give him a play. He's got the play in. There's 13 seconds on the play clock. Plenty of time. Takes a snap. Looking. Passes away. It's over the head of Logan Berry and almost could have been picked off by Johnny Stewart.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just that pass is just high. I don't know if Rutherford's having. He's just overly excited. I don't know, but he's throwing the ball high, a little high several times. That one was well high.
Well, you know, when you see a wide open receiver like that come across and sit down in the zone, I'm sure you tend to get excited and put a little more on it. Back deep, standing back at the very back of the end zone is Elijah Phillips. Martin standing at the 35-yard line of Campbell County. The wind is at his back. Let's hope he gets a good one off. It's a high snap. The punt's away. It's a spiral, driving spiral, all the way down to the 36-yard line is where they will mark it.
Wow.
That is a killer punt.
That was absolutely what we needed. I was getting really concerned about this setup here. I wanted to make sure he didn't get to that receiver. That was excellent punt.
It's 1st down and 10, all the way back to the 35-yard line, folks. That is a monster punt, well over 60 yards.
And it took a nice roll to end as well.
Yes, sir, it sure did. Johnny Stewart leads the troops in against these Campbell County Cougars. That will be not only these Cougars, but your Cougars. Campbell County up in the contest by a score of 9-0 over Oak Ridge. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs in the backfield, 2 receivers far side, single receiver near side. Will the defensive line continue to get pressure? We'll answer that shortly. Yes, it's a fumble in the backfield, and he has no place to go, but he's running to the far side, running, and he finally runs out of bounds as his legs was scared to death. He wasn't about to take no hit.
Yeah, rightfully so. He did a nice job of making something out of it, though.
It's going to bring up a 2nd down. Let's see where they're going to mark the football as Bryce Trenum running out of bounds. They're going to mark the football all the way back at the 41-yard line of Oak Ridge. It looked like he got a little bit further than that, but I'm telling you, you're talking about a scat back. Jordan Graham's a scat back. And I'm sure he was running with fear on his face because he had some big old boys chasing him.
That's right.
And almost got there. Shotgun formation for Stewart. Takes the snap. Looking, passes away. It's complete and all the way up to the 45-yard line of Campbell County, and that was Mitchell on the reception. And who was in on the tackle, I'll tell you here briefly, and that will be Nelson, Justin Nelson for Campbell County. We'll bring up first down and 10. The ball spotted at the 44-yard line of Campbell County. They have got a great leg in their kicker. The snap is a good one. It's complete to Martin, and Martin takes another shot from Elijah Phillips. Elijah Phillips is wanting to make sure that Martin knows his name and his number.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Shotgun formation, as now the whistles will blow, and they're stopping the clock with 55 seconds left. Let's see what the call will be. It looks like it's going to be close to a first down. Will they measure, or will they just say it's second down? It's going to be a measurement for a measurement. Timeout for a measurement. It's going to be either first and 10 or second and short. The ball spotted at the 34-yard line of Campbell County. To me, it looks like a first down.
Yeah, it does to me too, and at this point I'm trying to figure out how it would make much difference. I mean, obviously it would make a difference if they were sacked or something along those lines, but as short as that is, I don't know.
It was too close for the naked eye, so the referee wants it up close. He wants an up close and personal shot. It's a first down for Oak Ridge at the 34-yard line of Campbell County. Traveling from our left to our right. There's 54 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score is Campbell 9, Oak Ridge 0. We've got to keep them out of the end zone right now.
Yeah, keep them out of the end zone would absolutely be huge.
We definitely got to keep them out of the end zone and keep points off the board. Johnny Stewart directing traffic to his offensive lineman, telling him to get down. We've got two receivers near side. We've got single receiver far side. Two running backs in the backfield. Stewart calling out the signals, looking, takes the snap. It's a fumbled snap. It's a low snap. The pass is away. It's knocked down, and now they're going to call a pass interference on Campbell County.
I don't like to agree with them, Les, but that was a good call.
Well, you know, when you're caught, you're caught, but you got to give it to him because the receiver had position. I would much rather take the pass interference as to let him get position and score, because there was nobody beyond that.
Yeah, and it wasn't the kind of interference where he grabbed him or anything like that. It's just the receiver slowed down right after the defender went to make a play on the ball, and he just bumped him from behind. And it's a right call, unfortunately.
It's going to be first down and 10 for Oak Ridge. It will move the football all the way up to the 19-yard line. They're well within range of the field goal kicker. Oak Ridge has 3 timeouts left. There's 40.2 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Shotgun formation for Stewart. 2 guys in the backfield. Single receiver far side. Takes a snap. Getting some pressure. Steps to the near side. Rolling down the sideline and steps out of bounds all the way up there to the 11-yard line. And the running out was Drew Jordan. And that will be a pickup of 6 yards, looks like to me. It will bring up second down and 3. Now they're looking over the defense of Stewart. Passing out signals. Takes a snap, hands off up the middle. Its quarterback keeper is Stewart. He gets over the 10-yard line down to the 9. There's a host of Campbell County Cougars there. And let's see, it looked like it was Gary Sievers there to stop him. As now there's 31.8 seconds left in this second quarter. Campbell County needs to hold Oak Ridge out of the end zone.
Why is the clock stopped?
The official stopped the clock, and we're going to find out the reason why. Timeout, Oak Ridge. We'll take it with them. The score, Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. You're listening to the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, mobile banking, bill pay. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Shop down those utility bills with the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. If you're shopping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Johnny Stewart, shotgun formation, sends Jordan Graham in motion. Here comes some pressure, rolling to the near side, feeling some pressure, throws the football. It's over the head and out of bounds. Over the head, and it's caught by Martin, but it's out of the back of the end zone with 25.2 seconds left to go.
Yeah, it was a great catch, but definitely out of the end zone.
It's going to be second down and goal for Oak Ridge with 25.2 seconds to score. Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. This defense has flexed and flexed and flexed, but has not broken. We're going to find out if they can keep them out. Stewart, shotgun formation. Jordan Graham to the left, along with Simpson to the right. Takes a snap, looking, passes away over the head of the receiver. The pass was intended for Pendergrass. It brings up third down for Oak Ridge. This is just too much intensity for an old guy.
Well, this is the time the crowd needs to get loud.
Yes, the crowd needs to get loud right here, folks. It's going to be third and goal from the 9. 22 seconds left to go in the first half. Now we have a stoppage on the play, and let's see what the call will be. It will be timeout, Campbell County.
Coach Price is icing them.
Yes, he is, and I would as well.
Might as well.
So getting back to the turnover game, we've gotten how many turnovers? 1 or 2? 1. That was a fumble by Jordan Graham.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, obviously this is a big defensive stand here. We'll see where it goes. But I mean, even if they are able to score, be it a touchdown or a field goal, we're still looking pretty good.
Oh, absolutely.
We're still starting the second half with a lead, and unfortunately, Oak Ridge gets the ball first, and it seems like they're starting to pick up a little steam. I mean, it seems like they're calming down a little bit. They've not had as many bad snaps, although it's still an issue. We just saw one a few minutes ago, but it seems like the quarterback for Oak Ridge has calmed down a little bit, and he's starting to work a little harder.
It's going to be third down and goal. We'll set the scene for you. There's 22.5 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. And Oak Ridge has the ball at the Campbell County 9-yard line. The Campbell County defense has flexed. They've bent, but they haven't broken. As the fans are on their feet, getting wild. Shotgun formation for Stewart, calling out the signal. Looking, sends Graham in motion. Takes a snap. Looking, feeling some pressure. Rolls to the near side. Looking. Passes away, and he throws it out of the back of the end zone, and nobody there.
Great defensive stand.
As the fans got on their feet, and these kids for Campbell County has absolutely responded on this defense.
Yeah, they were chasing him. So every play he's been running for his life, and he's clearly a gifted runner, but he's not been able to get much going.
It's going to end to kick the extra point. Looks like it will be Carson McGee.
Field goal.
field goal. To hold is Reedy. Let's see if Barry can get in here like he did last week. The snap is a good one. The kick is up, and he missed it. He missed it. Wide left. Wide left. That's awesome, baby.
What a stand. What a stand.
Absolutely. 16.3 seconds left to go in this second quarter. Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. And nothing has been going Oak Ridge's way, but let's give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, it's not all a matter of just luck and things not going their way. This Campbell County defense has absolutely come to play tonight.
Let's see what they'll do here. It looks like they're going to kneel. They're going to kneel and get out of here with a 9-0 lead here in this second quarter as Zach Rutherford takes a snap, takes a knee, and we're going to let it run off.
Take the knee, and we will go to the half.
At the halftime, folks, the score is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Sniffles, sneezes, sleepless nights, miserable days. You likely suffer from allergies, but there is help. Your local relief from allergies is found at Cumberland Gap Medical. Why drive to Knoxville for allergy testing and shots when Cumberland Gap Medical is right here at home?
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical. We are here to make you well.
All it takes is a visit to Cumberland Gap Medical in the Big Rigs in La Follette, or by calling 423-201-9799. Connect with us online at cumberlandgapmedical.com.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me, Frankie, Tarina, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
562-9370. Write that number down. 562-9370. That's the number for Vital Care Medical Transportation. Vital Care is operated by John Bond, who has nearly 40 years experience in ambulance service. They have the latest equipment and technology and will transport in town or out of town. Their rates are reasonable and they accept Medicare, TennCare, and private insurance. Vital Care.
Fast, fresh, Italian. Fazoli's. What's for dinner? How about some delicious pizza-baked pasta from Fazoli's? Sink your fork into delicious flavors like pizza-baked spaghetti or pizza-baked ziti. Fazoli's baked pasta and pizza toppings equals happiness in a dish. Enjoy Fazoli's famous breadsticks, and remember, your locally owned and operated Fazoli's features fresh baked pizza. Fazoli's. It's on the 4-lane across from Lowe's. Fazoli's.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Of course, he's gone to make a food run for us, which is a good thing because we all need food. It's so exciting that Campbell County's on top in this contest by a score of 9-0 at halftime over Oak Ridge. It's been all Campbell County's defense. They have focused. We have got some unofficial stats for Zach Rutherford. He has threw 23 passes. He's over 100 yards passing with a touchdown and no interceptions. We've got a total of 50 yards rushing, so we've got somewhere unofficially, somewhere in the neighborhood of 175 yards unofficially for Campbell County in total offense, which is expected just simply because of the fact that Campbell County was playing the slow down game, which has worked perfectly for them so far. It's given the defense time to collect themselves, and the defense has played extremely well. The score at halftime, folks, is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0, and you're listed to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
This is Emily at B&M Tires.
Emily, it's that time of the year, rebate time here at B&M Tires.
Yes, it is, Jim. We have Cooper Tires, rebate up to $100. We also have Bridgestone with a rebate up to $70. and a half-price alignment on a purchase of 4 new tires.
And that's all happening right here?
At B&M Tires under the big red roof.
We probably better let Carly say that, I guess.
Yes, you better leave that for Carly.
Carly, go ahead.
That's B&M Tires, folks.
Indian Mound in Jacksboro.
Under the big red roof.
When it comes to your health, trust is everything.
Big news, Peyton Manning is questionable for the Orange Bowl.
Before I ever took my first snap in the NFL, I had to have knee surgery. I needed a team I could trust. I chose the people at Tenova Healthcare. They've been earning the trust of East Tennessee for more than 85 years. Now, they've expanded across Tennessee, making Tenova Healthcare one of the largest healthcare systems in the state. To learn more, visit tenova.com.
The first radio commercial was broadcast on August 28, 1922. That is over 5 years after People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits today. People's Bank was founded on May 22, 1917. Hello, this is Kay Gibson. Along with those historical dates, we want you to know that People's Bank, member FDIC, will still be your safe, sound, and secure choice for the next 100 years.
How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316. Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Charlie's Pizza.
And Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Whoo, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's and La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
I only got you in my stories, and you know I tell.
Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium, where the score at halftime is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. As we've seen this kicker warm up and pregame, he was nailing them from somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 yards.
Yeah.
Campbell County's defense kept Oak Ridge on the last drive out of the end zone.
Right.
And, of course, they brought in that kicker. And what happens next? Against the wind, the pressure, I think, my personal opinion, he looked up and seen a lot of pressure. I'm sure they're aware of Campbell County blocking three field goals so far this year. And he just shanked it off to the left.
He did, Les, and I would say part of it, he was probably overcorrecting. The wind was coming from left to right and in his face at the same time at a caddy corner angle. So he was probably trying to compensate to kick to the left so that it would carry back, and just overdid it and got in a hurry because he saw pressure coming.
I know for Campbell County, this defense has been, they have been spot on.
Yeah, absolutely. They've absolutely played as good as I've ever seen them play. And I don't know how good Oak Ridge's offense is this year. You know, it's hard to say because a lot of the issues they've been having tonight has been created by the pressure from the Campbell County defensive line.
I tell you, this defensive line has played extremely well all year long, even though this is only the third game. It's still one of those situations to where the defensive line has really stepped up. I mean, last year we had a great defensive line, but this year, sorry to say, folks, this defensive line has really surprised a lot of people, including some teams.
Yeah, I mean, they absolutely have, and I hate to keep harping on them, but, man, when you've got that kind of a weapon, and you think about it, all the plays start at the line of scrimmage, and when you can get pressure and you can get any possibility of irritating or causing some kind of chaos in the backfield by having a defensive lineman back there, and we're only rushing 3 most of the time, so it's 3 against 5. And conversely, our offensive line has done absolutely awesome. I mean, they've picked up 4 defenders, 4 defensive linemen, plus a couple of times having blitzers coming in. They've done a great job overall.
Zach Rutherford in the offense, very calm and cool.
Extremely.
Not worried too much about exactly what's going on around him. He's very collective in his thoughts because when he feels the pressure, he just steps up or rolls away from it with his head and eyes downfield. What can you say about a senior quarterback that's able to do that against this Oak Ridge team?
He's cool as a cucumber, and I'll tell you something I've watched also. You know, several of these throws, you would say they're a little high. Probably some of them are catchable, some of them weren't. But there's been quite a few drop balls, which is unusual. But I have noticed that every time that happens, regardless if it's his fault or if it's the receiver's fault, he comes back, gives him the old high five, you know, or low five, whatever it's called these days. Basically saying, hey, we'll get it next time. He seems to be really calm and really focused and not concerned. The body language, clearly the body language is Campbell County. It's going Campbell County's way if you watch the body language. Let's just put it that way.
Folks, the score at halftime is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. We have never shut out Oak Ridge, but we're certainly going to try tonight. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in a surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561. You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, all at reasonable prices.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Have you ever had good service from a rehab center? I have. Howdy friends, I'm Ralph Stanley II, and I'm here to tell you that the staff at Grace Rehab is committed to providing personalized care. Their staff provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy for those who need it. Take it from me, Ralph Stanley II. Grace Rehab, it's for you.
Of the orange and blue continues over WLAF.
It is certainly far from a hot one here weather-wise, but on the field, the Campbell County defense and offense is playing lights out. The score at halftime is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0, and now we're going to turn it over to the 43rd year of the Campbell County Cougar Marching Band, and folks, please enjoy as we do.
Hello, this is Raywin from Terry's Pharmacy. We offer pneumonia shots, flu shots, B12 shots, tetanus, whooping cough, and Zostavax shots. No prescription needed. Are you diabetic? Did you know Medicare will pay for one pair of shoes a year? Give us a call at Terry's Pharmacy. Do you need diabetic supplies? We bill all major insurances. Come on by and see us.
We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's pill car. Look for me, Raywin, Gwen, or Debbie. Honk at us and wave.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. The score at halftime is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. It's one of those games to where the defensive line has certainly made the difference with the quarterback, getting pressure on the quarterback. And we keep talking about the defensive line. I certainly don't want to take anything away from the cornerbacks and the linebackers, because they're playing well also.
Oh yeah, everybody's looking good. I haven't seen any major mistakes or anything of that nature. There's been a couple of decent passes that were caught. You know, when you've got the quarterback rolling out, he's running for his life. The defensive backs, it's hard to stay with somebody very long, especially when they're now just running wherever, just trying to get open, and that happens. Of course, it hurt us last week a couple of times, the very same way. But so far tonight, the few times that they have been able to connect, our defensive backs have been fast enough to stop them.
Well, I know that the offense, Coach Price has certainly got the offense going in the right direction. As far as taking their time and running time off the clock, it certainly has went in Campbell County's favor.
Yeah, and I don't know that you're doing anything different. I mean, if you recall, we generally, it takes a while to get the plays in, and oftentimes I'm over here doing the hurry up signal with my hand. I can't help it. It's not like they can see me, but it worries me a lot of times. But it's just normal. That's the way Coach Price does it, and I'm certainly not going to question him.
Folks, the score at halftime is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0, and you're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Did you know water heating represents nearly 20% of your home energy costs? Are you tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy costs? Then it's time you switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe natural gas. With a natural gas hot water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric water heaters and for about half the cost. To start saving today, visit PCUD's offices in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Tree pollen, grass pollen, no matter the cause, APRN Amanda Brown and the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are ready with relief for you from allergies. Allergy shot therapy is the only most surefire way to relieve allergies. So why drive to Knoxville for allergy testing and shots when Cumberland Gap Medical is right here at home? All it takes is a visit to Cumberland Gap Medical in the Big Rigs in La Follette or by calling 423-201-9799. Connect with us online, CumberlandGapMedical.com.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical. We are here to make you well.
Cougar fans, stay tuned here to WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score at halftime is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 0. I don't think we've ever, matter of fact, I know we have never shut Oak Ridge out in a half.
Yeah,
we have done it today.
I don't have the history book with me at this point, but I'm very confident that this has never happened. The goal now is to shut them out for a second half.
Absolutely. I would love to see that, as Campbell County will be kicking off from our left to the right. As time is winding down, there's 15 seconds left to go in this halftime show, as Riley Wallace is setting the football up at his own 40. We'll kick off from our left to our right. Oak Ridge still hasn't gotten anybody on the field yet. We're going to find out exactly what's going on here.
You know, Les, at the end of this game, I feel like Zach Rutherford's numbers aren't going to be as good as usual. He's going to have more. He's going to have a lot of attempts and not as many completions as usual. But this wind is absolutely brutal, and for a passing team so far, they're doing really well.
It's going to be Riley Wallace to kick off. Back deep is Graham, Jordan Graham, standing back inside his 10-yard line. Wallace waiting for the third down for Campbell County, traveling left to right. 9:02 left to go in this third quarter. Campbell County on top by a score of 9-0. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. It looks like Oak Ridge is safe to just to play the zone defense so far. 6 seconds on the play clock. It's a good snap. Pass, pump fake. Now he's going to take off running. All the way up to the 13-yard line as they blow the play dead, and it will bring up a 4th down for Campbell County.
This is a tough win to be punting into, too.
It's very tough for some reason. I wished it would settle down, just to be honest with you. But tales of 2 halves. We'll find out this defense can continue to step up and play as hard as the defense has been playing. 1-yard line, Patrick. Yeah, it's going to be 1st down and 10 Oak Ridge from the 41-yard line at Campbell County's side of the field.
The defense didn't get much of a break. Hopefully they've got enough wind to stop this Oak Ridge offense.
Shotgun formation for Stewart. Graham in the backfield. He's fumbled twice. We've recovered twice. Can we get a third? Why not? 2 receivers to the far side. Stewart, it's a low snap. He fumbles the snap. He rolls to the far side. It's complete, and it's going to be broken tackles after broken tackles, and he's finally tackled there at the 25-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 24, which was Pendergrass. And in on the tackle was Jabin McCulley. It's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 25-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. The score still 9-0 Campbell County in favor of Campbell County. Stewart gets to play in from the sideline, looks to the defense, talks to Jordan Graham, takes the snap, looking, passes away. It's complete all the way up to the 19-yard line. And it looks like Justin Nelson may have been there to make sure he didn't go anywhere. Nope, Sean Markham, folks. So that will bring up 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4 for Oak Ridge. There's 7:06 left to go in this third quarter. Stewart, shotgun formation, has Graham in the backfield. 2 receivers to either side. Takes a snap. It's a high snap. Here comes the pressure. Pass is complete to Martin. Here's a penalty flag, and Oak Ridge is in the end zone. Martin into the end zone, and there's a penalty flag on the play. It looks like a late hit on the quarterback. We're going to find out exactly what it is. Maybe a late hit. We don't know. I'm just speculating, folks.
Yeah, it's what it appeared to be.
And it is against Campbell County as Oak Ridge is jumping like a bunch of sissies. It's going to be touchdown Oak Ridge, and yes, I'm bitter, folks. I'm sorry. Oak Ridge in to kick the extra point. The ball will be placed at the 3-yard line. In to kick the extra point will be McGee. McGee will kick the extra point. The score is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 6. The snap is a good one. The kick is up. He looks like he got it. Did he get it? He did. The score is Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 7. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
Whatever your plans for a loan, whether it be a home loan, construction loan, a home equity loan, or a small business loan, let Community Trust Bank help, and now may be a great time with loan rates near historic lows. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home, build a new home, or hoping to set up a new residence, Community Trust Bank is here for you with a variety of terms and options. Please stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or at one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, subject to credit approval, equal housing lender.
If you're shopping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Shop down those utility bills for the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. Robbins is ready. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
Play that song, the one that makes me.
We're going to play the victory song here tonight. The score, Campbell County 9, Oak Ridge 7, as the personal foul is accepted on the kickoff, and they will be kicking off from the 45-yard line of Campbell County. Would it be a good time for an onside kick? Live stream is back, folks, so check it out. It's going to be a knuckleball through the back of the end zone. It's going to be first down and 10 Campbell County at their own 20-yard line. Live stream is back, so we are good to go, folks. Sorry for the mishap, but you know we can't control the weather. We can't control some of the things like that, but Noah Smith and Aaron Hopkins is in charge, large and in charge.
And doing a fine job as usual.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation as always for the Cougars. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. The defense looks like they're just going to play zone so far this second half. That may be causing some issues for Campbell County, but they'll need to find a soft spot in the zone and sit down and let Zach Rutherford hit them with the ball. Rutherford gets a play, sends England in motion. Takes a snap, hands off to England. England over the middle of the line, all the way up to the 25. That's a pickup of 5 yards, and that is Borchers. Borchers on the tackle. 5-yard gain for England, and that will bring up second down and 5. It looks like that Coach Justin Price just may run the ball just a little bit more, but when I say that, there's no running back in the backfield.
Yep, that's the way it goes.
3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. There's 7 seconds on the play clock. Calling out the signals. He takes the snap, looking. He rolls to the near side. There it is. It's wide open. It's complete all the way up there to the 39-yard line, to the 40-yard line, and in on the tackle was Angel. And Markham. That's enough for a first down, and that's a 15 yards for Markham, and that is a West End Auto Sales first down.
Got to get that ball on the other end of the field. We've been playing the whole third quarter so far down on this end.
First and 10 from the 40-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our left to our right. There's 5:54 and counting in this third quarter. Takes a snap. It's going to be quarterback keeper as he falls on his big old offensive lineman. He picks up 4 yards to the 44. And it's going to be second down as Adams in on the tackle for Oak Ridge. It will be second down and 6 yards to go for your Cougars. As the ball is placed at the 44-yard line, and the down to make is the 50. So it's 6 yards. Shotgun formation for Rutherford once again. 2 receivers to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Press coverage. Pass is incomplete. Intended for England. England turned his head to look where he was going to run first before he secured the football, and that happens because you really want to get your head around as quickly as possible, especially when you're running back to the center of the field.
Yeah, absolutely does happen. It's just unfortunate. I mean, this is, this is a very, very important drive here.
Shotgun formation is third down and 6. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers, far side. Calling out the signals is Rutherford. Takes the snap. No pressure. No pressure. Passes away. It's complete. All the way up and close to another first down. Where will they mark him? They're going to mark him just short at the 49-yard line. Is Simpson in on the tackle? That's going to be 5 yards for Elijah Phillips. And it's going to be 4th down and 1. As Campbell County is quickly back to the line of scrimmage as they snap the football on 4th down. And now they're just going to fall on it.
On the bad snap.
It was a bad snap. They wasn't even ready. And folks, that didn't look good at all.
No, it didn't. And I have no idea what to say. That's clearly that's an unusual situation. That's not something that normally happens to a Campbell County team. Just very odd. I don't know what happened.
It's going to be 1st down and 10, Oak Ridge at the 27-yard line of Campbell County. Gary Sieber comes running in as now the officials will swap out the footballs. As it's going to be 1st and 10 Oak Ridge, traveling from our right to our left or inside Campbell County territory at the 27. That did not look good, folks. So we'll be fine. We'll settle down. We'll get calmed down here in this 3rd quarter, and everything will be fine. There's 4 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Stewart, shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands off to Graham. Graham over the right side of the line, all the way down inside the 15-yard line, and is tackled by a couple of Campbell County Cougars. And it's going to be a 1st down and 10 as they are really setting up the run this second half, Brent.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of adjustments they've made, but they're certainly doing a lot better at making it some kind of a hole. And, of course, Graham's a great running back, and I was really surprised that he was bottled up the way it was in the first half.
It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Stewart gets the play in, calling out the signals, takes a snap. It's a low snap. Here comes the pressure. Passes away, and the pass is going to be incomplete, and there's going to be a penalty flag on the play. The line judge throws a penalty flag. It looks like it may be against Campbell County. We'll wait and see.
Well, unfortunately, as you've pointed out many times, there's no uncatchable ball in high school, correct? That ball would have been uncatchable, so it's certainly not a good time to interfere.
It's going to be against Campbell County as they will mark off the penalty half the distance to the goal. It's pass interference, Campbell County. That will move the football all the way down inside the 5 to the 3-yard line. It will be 1st down and goal for Oak Ridge. This defense has got to step up. The offense has got to get in a rhythm again. Shotgun formation for Stewart. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Stewart stepping up to the offensive lineman, calling out the plays. Takes the signal, takes the snap. It's handed off to Graham, and Graham is tackled. It looks like Elijah Phillips. Nope. I don't think that was McCulley. I think that was Elijah Phillips, folks.
Well, McCulley was in on it, but he was hit first, it looked like, by Phillips, yes.
Great job by McCulley as well, but that was just an absolute jailbreak by Elijah Phillips. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side. Now Jordan Graham will be out, and Simpson will be in. 3 receivers, 1 side, single receiver, far side. Takes the snap. It's a low snap again, passes away, and it's going to be complete to Martin for a touchdown for Oak Ridge. He just threw it up for grabs, and Martin came down with it at the 3 minutes and 13 second mark in this 3rd quarter. Oak Ridge just went on top in this contest.
Yeah, unfortunately, the defensive back just mistimed his jump. He was in a perfect position to make a play, went up for it, swiped at it, and missed it.
And to kick the extra point is McGee. It's up. It looks like he's missed it. Nope, it's good. The score is Oak Ridge 14, Campbell County 9. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me, Frankie, Tarina, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Covers the Cougars like WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Gossett, where McGee is setting to be kicked off from his own 40-yard line. Back deep. It looks like England for Campbell County. The kick is a high end over end. Will come down inside or off the fingertips of England, looks like, and will go into the end zone. And it will bring up a first down and 10 at the Campbell County 20-yard line.
Yeah, it was a good kick. Unfortunately, couldn't get it wrangled in there because I think he would have had a nice opportunity at a good run back.
Yeah, it's almost like he just about outkicked his coverage there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we can do this time on offense.
The wind's calmed down. It's no longer raining. No excuses to get out here and play Campbell County football.
Absolutely, I agree with that. Shotgun formation for Roots for 2 receivers to the near side. 2 receivers to the far side with England in the backfield. Looking over the defense is Rutherford. Will shift England to the near side. Takes a snap. Looking, passes away. It's complete up there to Phillips. Phillips up to the 25-yard line. Phillips up to the 25-yard line where he will pick up a 5-yard gain, and Pendergrass in on the tackle for Oak Ridge. Second down and 5. Shotgun formation quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Campbell County Cougars. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. 2:44 left to go in the third quarter. Takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's tipped at the line, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted there by Adams.
I tell you, we talked about the breaks in the first half. Clearly, all the breaks are going Oak Ridge's way in the second half.
Yep.
Thus far.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine, folks. We just got to hang in there. Cougar fans, we got to get on our feet. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 25-yard line of Campbell County. Let's see if the defense can do something here and maybe keep them out off the scoreboard and out of the end zone. Shotgun formation for Stewart. Stewart takes a snap, hands off to Graham. Graham is killed in the background. I don't know if he's going to get up. Well, he did.
How?
I don't know how. But who led the way? How about Elijah Phillips? It's second down, loss of 3 on the play. Will be second down and 13.
I couldn't see who was in on there, but they sandwiched him. Phillips came flying in.
It's second down and 13 yards to go. It's 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this third quarter, as it looks like the Oak Ridge now is playing keep away. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side with Graham in the backfield. Takes a snap. It's a good snap this time. Passes away. It's going
interference.
It ought to be.
That's offensive interference.
He climbed the back of our
He sure did.
defensive back, and let's see what the call will be from Daniel Ingram, as they're trying to hit Stewart every time he releases the football.
Well, they do have a nice height advantage difference there, but clearly he was pushing our defender.
It's going to be maybe pass interference against Oak Ridge, and that it is. That's going to bring up a long way to go, as we as officials would say double sticks for a first down. It's going to be second down and long for Oak Ridge. The ball spotted at the 40-yard line. They've got second and 25. Second and looks like 25 to me. Shotgun formation for Stewart. Single receiver near side, 3 receivers far side. Calling out the signals is Stewart. Takes a snap, steps back. Here comes some pressure. They're going to throw it to Graham. Graham up to the middle, up to the 25, to the 20, and finally ran out of bounds by Sean Markham. All the way up to the 16-yard line, close to a first down. We'll bring up 3rd and short. No penalty flag on the play. It was a jailbreak on the defensive line, and too bad we didn't react and read it soon enough, or that would have been a no play. It would have went nowhere.
Yeah, well, you got to credit Graham on his running ability. I mean, clearly, not many guys could have gotten that much out of that.
It's going to be 3rd down and 1. 1 minute and 31 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. The score: Oak Ridge 14, Campbell County 9. It's going to be quarterback keeper as Stewart gets over the 15 and down to the 14-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down for Oak Ridge.
First down.
In on the tackle will be Hopper for Campbell County. 1 minute and 18 seconds and counting in the 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation for Johnny Stewart and the Oak Ridge Wildcats facing this 3-4 Matt Price defense. We've got 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side with Simpson in the backfield. It's going to be a high snap. Here comes some pressure. Passes away and almost intercepted. Pass was intended for McGee, but it falls incomplete and could have almost have been intercepted.
Yeah, it was very close.
Sean Markham.
Again, if the breaks aren't going our way, I mean, certainly that could have been a huge play for us.
It will bring up 2nd down and 10 for Oak Ridge from the 15-yard line of Campbell County. Pass incomplete, stops the clock. Johnny Stewart looking over the defense. 2 wide receivers to either side. The snap is a good one, looking, and now there's going to be a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what it will be. Will it be against Oak Ridge or will it be against Campbell County? It looks like it's going to be against Oak Ridge. False start.
Yeah, it looked like Graham took a little step when the defender stepped in to show blitz. He took a little half step and they called it.
It will bring up 2nd down and 15 yards to go for a first down. The score: Oak Ridge 14, Campbell County 9. Shotgun formation for Johnny Stewart. We've got 2 receivers to the near side. Now they will shift out. And Graham, where will Graham go? As now we have a timeout against Oak Ridge. So the score in the 3rd quarter is Oak Ridge 14, Campbell County 9. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Rice Oil of Follett, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil of Follett.
It's me, Carly, and I'm back in school now, and everything's rush, rush, rush. That's why when you stop by B&M Tires, we do our very best to get you in and out in a timely manner.
This is Emily White, Joe's boss, and as many of you already know, but just in case you don't, I'm now here every day at B&M Tires. This is my personal invitation to you to stop by and see me. Right now, with every set of new tires you buy, your alignment is half price.
That's B&M Tires, folks.
We're in Indian Mound in Jacksboro.
Under the big red roof.
This is the Cougars radio, television, and web home, WLAF.
Stewart with the snap. It's complete to Graham. Graham to the far side is tackled there at the 13-yard line, and we'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for Oak Ridge. This very well could be the last play of the third quarter. We're certainly going to find out, as it will bring up a third down for Oak Ridge, traveling from our right to our left.
Well, they're doing everything they can to get the ball in the hands of Jordan Graham.
Shotgun formation for Stewart. Two receivers to the near side, 2 runners in the backfield. Pass away, it's up in the air, and it looks like it's going to be incomplete. Is there any penalty flags? Absolutely not. Great defense, and it will bring up 4th down and 10.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who that was, Les.
It's hard to see from here, son.
Well, I can tell you this. He did a great job of using his back by not pushing into the receiver, but using his back to feel the receiver and see where he is, and did a great job.
It's going to be 4th down and 10. In to kick the field goal will be McGee. Now there's a penalty on the play, and will it be against Oak Ridge or Campbell County? We're going to find out. It looks like it may be against Oak Ridge. We're going to wait and let Daniel Ingram tell us for sure. And yes, it's 5-yard penalty, illegal procedure, false start against Oak Ridge.
Well, I mean, that's good, Les, but I was watching this kid at halftime coming back out warming up. He was hitting him from the same spot relatively easy, and then the last play there, during the time he was about to kick, the wind was blowing really hard. Hopefully it'll pick back up a little here.
It's going to be 4th and 15. McGee back to kick the field goal. This will be a 37-yarder. It's up in the air. Is it good? It looks like that it is. That was the last play of the third quarter. The score is Oak Ridge 17. Campbell County 9. You're listening to WLAF, B&M Tire Sports Network.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Why run away from home? I mean, why does anyone want to leave home? This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South. Are you tired of finding out that your bank is closing or that your bank is sold out to a bigger bank? Why not stay at home? At home with our bank, People's Bank of the South, right here in your own backyard. We are your locally owned and operated bank, People's Bank of the South, celebrating our 100th year. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Coverage of the Orange and Blue continues over WLAF.
Welcome back to Al Hope Johnson Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score is Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 9. This is the last 12 minutes right here for Campbell County and the Cougars. McGee will be kicking off from our left to right. Back deep, looks like it may be England. Approaching the football is McGee. It's going to be a knuckleball. Bounces down, picked up there at the 15, up to the 20, breaks it to the outside, and is tackled there at the 21-yard line. In on the tackle, looks like it was Cox, Adarius Cox. Ow. It's going to be 1st down at 10, Campbell County at the 21, traveling from our right to our left. The score, Oak Ridge 17, and they've had 17 unanswered to Campbell County's 9 unanswered in the first half. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Rutherford will step out of sorts to get the play in, will get it. Takes the snap, looking, pass is complete to Markham. Markham up the sideline and is run out of bounds by Pendergrass. And that's going to be, we're going to find out how many he's going to be picking up. It looks like a pickup of 4 Looks like it was 4. It was actually to Bowman, not Markham. My apologies. Shotgun formation once again. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. England to the left, shaded to the left. Now will shift to the right of Rutherford. Rutherford takes a snap, looks, passes away. It falls incomplete, intended for Markham. And that will bring up a 3rd down for Campbell County. 3rd down and 7.
Gonna have to get these boys some stick 'em.
Yes.
Something. Maybe some good sticky gloves. I don't know.
It's going to be 3rd down and 7 yards to go for a 1st down. We haven't had a 1st down, I don't believe, this half.
I don't believe you're right.
Shotgun formation for Rutherford. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. They're showing blitz. In motion is England. Here comes the blitz. It's picked up well. Steps up in the pocket. Passes away. Falls incomplete. And it will bring up 4th down and 7.
It will bring up 4th down.
So we got to rely on the defense, and let's get the ball back.
Yeah, they're going to have to get busy. That's for sure.
Back deep to punt for Campbell County is Phillips. Back deep for Oak Ridge is Martin. I tell you what, Oak Ridge knows they're in a dogfight. I can tell you that much, folks. Elijah Phillips, it's a good snap. Punts away. It's a high, and the wind picks it up, and it comes all the way over. He almost hits an Oak Ridge cheerleader. And they're going to, let's see where they'll mark it out at. They're going to mark it out at the 40-yard line. So it's going to be 1st down and 10, Oak Ridge at their own 40, traveling from our left to our right. 11:16 left to go in the ball game. The score, Campbell County is behind by a score of 17-9.
Yeah, the wind definitely got a hold of that ball.
Yes, it did, and pushed it this way severely. Now they're going to play keep away with a lot of running plays right here for Oak Ridge, I'm sure. They don't want this Campbell County offense to get in rhythm. It's going to be handoff, and he's hit.
Man.
My goodness gracious.
That boy is taking a beating.
Who is that? Drew Jordan?
Yes.
Wow. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Graham lost a yard, so make it 2nd and 11. There's 11 minutes and counting down. Time's against us right now, folks. There's 23 seconds on the play clock. Let's see how long that they run the clock down. They are in no hurry, that being Oak Ridge. Stewart comes up to the line of scrimmage. Now we'll step back into shotgun. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Calling out the signal. It's going to be handoff. No, it's going to be quarterback keeper. He's rolling to the far side, looking. He's going to turn it up and run, and he picks up 3 yards. He picks up 3 yards and steps out of bounds up there somewhere around the 41-yard line of Oak Ridge. Will bring up 3rd down and 9. He picks up 2. Run out by a couple of would-be tacklers from Campbell County, and Stewart wanted none of that. He stopped the clock at 10:30, so that's in our favor.
Yes. I'm sorry, I was still staring to see who that was that chased him out.
Shotgun formation. It looks like Jordan Graham is in, along with Simpson as well. 2 receivers to the near side, which is Martin, along with Pendergrass. And it looks like that Mitchell's to the far side. Looking over the defense, in motion is Graham. The pass is away. It's going to be almost intercepted by Campbell County at the 50-yard line.
Wow.
It will bring up 4th down and 9.
Boy, I tell you, that would have been a pretty one there.
Yes, it would have. He could have been running for a long time.
Yep.
It's going to be bringing up a 4th down and 9 for Oak Ridge. Let's see who's going to punt. It looks like it's going to be Quick, Isaac Quick. He will punt to Barry, or will Barry step up and play defense? It looks like Barry's going to step up and play defense. The punt is away. It's a spiral. Bounces at the 20, rolls down inside the 15 and close to the 10-yard line. We'll make it at the 11. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left with 10 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the ball game. The score, Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 9.
Yeah, the pressure is really starting to mount here. I mean, they've got to get something going offensively. I can't put a finger on what the problem is here in the second half. I mean, they weren't exactly explosive in the first half. I mean, only scoring one touchdown. But guys got to catch the ball. Simple as that.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield for the Cougars and Zach Rutherford. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 receivers near side. Do you air it out? I think so. Pass is down the field. It is complete to Logan Berry. He's forced out of bounds there by
Pendergrass
Smith. And it's going to be first down. A West End Auto Sales first down. That's going to be a pickup of 16 yards as Logan Berry was in on that reception. That's his 4th reception of the night. Shotgun formation once again for the Cougars. Christian England will be shaded to the right. 2 receivers near side. England now in motion. Looking. Stepping up. He's going to run with it, is he? Yes.
That ball away.
And he's going to take a hit, and he may have lost a yard. It looks like he may have lost a couple of yards, that being Zach Rutherford. We'll find out where they mark it at. It's a loss of 1 yard for Rutherford. In on the tackle is Adams for Oak Ridge. Will bring up 2nd and 11. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers far side, empty backfield. It looks like the Oak Ridge has made some adjustments this second half and playing more of a zone than man-to-man.
Yeah.
7 seconds on the play clock and counting. Rutherford takes a snap. It's a low snap. Passes away. It's complete to Elijah Phillips. Elijah Phillips tries to break it outside. Breaks 1 tackle. Breaks a couple of tackles. All the way up to the 37-yard line. And Adams in on the tackle. Let's see where they'll mark it. It's going to be close to a first. It's going to be just shy. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and short. They're going to come over here and eyeball it, and now they're going to measure it. Is it that close? I'm assuming, according to the
doesn't look like it from here, does it?
It does not. But we're going to find out as we're going to keep it here and let you all see for yourself. As they bring the change from the far side to the near side, the ball is sitting about the 38-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd down if they don't get a first down here. 9-11 left to go in this 4th quarter. The score, Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 9, and they are a yard shy, folks. They are a yard shy.
You see the made it look like it was only a foot or so. That's a full yard and then some.
Yes, I agree. So it's going to be 3rd down. Do you bring in the big boy package, or you just run a delayed draw?
Just run it. I mean, it's normal, just a normal play, whatever you would normally run. I don't think it's. The key is execution. You know, a good pass and a catch. That's what we've got to have. I know that sounds very simple, but it's just that's the issue that we've been having. Either the pass is off due to a bad pass, maybe it's the wind, maybe it's rain, don't know, or a good pass that's not caught.
It's going to be shotgun formation, empty backfield for Campbell County. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers far side. Looks like they're going to go for the pass here instead of the run. I say whatever the call will be, it will be. Quarterback keeper over the right side of the line, running. He's carrying somebody. He is carrying somebody all the way to the 46-yard line. That was Angel. He was carrying an angel.
Yes, he was. He had an angel on his back.
So that's going to be a pickup of 4 yards and enough for a West End Auto Sales first down. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. We're looking for a went to the well play for Mr. Chuck Wells at Riggs Drugstore. Quarterback keeper once again over the far side. He breaks a tackle, runs over the linebacker.
Wow.
He runs over that
Angel.
Angel again. And that's going to be a pickup of 5 yards. We'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
Well, that's a different wrinkle. Back-to-back quarterback keeper.
I'm thinking that Angel thinks the same thing. That's more than a wrinkle for him because he got leveled on that second play. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to either side. Takes the snap, looking. Here comes the blitz. pass is almost intercepted by Simpson. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 for Campbell County. 3rd down and 5 for Campbell County. It looks like they're just playing the zone defense, Brent.
Yeah, they are, and it's definitely working better. They also brought in the big number 64, 340-pounder at nose tackle. He didn't play there at that position in the first half. He's an offensive lineman generally.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. That number is real wide.
Yeah, it's easy to see.
Empty backfield, takes a snap. It's a low snap, feeling some pressure. Pass is complete all the way up to the 43-yard line, as looks like Adams in on the tackle, but not before it's another West End Auto Sales first down, and that's going to be at the 43-yard line of Oak Ridge with 8 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. The score is Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 9. Snap the ball, and snap the ball, and now there's a penalty flag on the play as big number 66 wiped out, and his other 2 defensive linemen jumped.
Yeah, that would cause anybody to jump. That's a good-sized fella there.
Yes, it is. It may be offsides against Oak Ridge, and it is. It's a dead ball offsides against Oak Ridge. That will mark off 5 yards. Will be 1st down and 5 for your Cougars from the 37-yard line of Oak Ridge.
Got to keep it rolling, no mistakes. That was very close to a pick earlier. We've got to avoid that sort of thing.
Shotgun formation, runner in the backfield. Looks like it may be Jordan, maybe. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Looking over the defense, calling out the signal. In motion is the back. Pass is away. It's complete to Barry. Barry's going to try to get away from Pendergrass, but he could not, and he picks up a couple of yards. We're going to say 3 for Barry, and that's going to be a 2nd down and 2.
Pendergrass stripped the ball there at the end. Luckily, it went out of bounds.
Oh, absolutely. You got to hang on to that football, especially now in this time of the game. 7 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. The score, Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 9. Campbell County's driving. They're at the 35-yard line of Oak Ridge. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Hands off once again over the middle part of the line, all the way up to the 33-yard line as Drew Jordan picks up 3 yards. In on the tackle was Mitchell, but not before he got a 1st down, that being Drew Jordan. Is it going to be close? It's 3rd down. I don't know why they don't measure.
Yeah, that one actually looks close.
Yes, it does. That's a 1st down, folks. I'm telling you right now, it's a 1st down.
Yeah, if those hashes are correct, it should be.
Absolutely. That's a 1st down. You can look at it 7 ways from Sunday, and that's a 1st down. That's a West End Auto Sales.
Yeah, he's already
1st down.
He told him not the ball are coming out.
Absolutely. That was a good eyeball right there, Daniel Ingram. Very good eyeball.
I hate that it's messed up our rhythm. We had a nice little rhythm going there.
And they was back to the line of scrimmage wanting to go again.
Yeah.
2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Christian England in the backfield. Shotgun formation as they will all look, the whole offensive team will look to the sideline for the play. All Rutherford has to do is call out the cadence. He takes the snap, looking, has plenty of time. Throw it, and it's going to be complete, and they're saying it's out of bounds. It was complete, but he came down out of bounds, and it will bring up a 2nd down and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know what Rutherford is looking at there. Christian England was wide open going up the middle there. He certainly could have hit him, but maybe he couldn't see him for another alignment in his way out. I'm not sure.
It's going to be 2nd down and 10. 6:46 left to go in this football game. Shotgun formation. Single receiver near side, 3 receiver far side. Takes a snap. It's a low snap. It's going to be handoff to England. England's got plenty of room all the way up to the 26-yard line. It looks like T.J. Johnson for Oak Ridge on the tackle, but he picks up, looks like 8 yards to me, and it's going to be 3rd down and short. Where are they going to mark it at? It's going to be 3rd down and 3. for Campbell County. Campbell County is quickly back to the line of scrimmage once again. Campbell County has settled down. The offense has settled down here and is working on putting 6 on the board. There's 6 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in this football game and counting down, folks. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Rutherford takes a snap, looking, delayed draw. He could not break a tackle as Angel stepped up and tackled him. It's going to bring 4th down. You got no other choice but to go for it here, Brent.
Yeah, you have to. That was a great play by Angel. Great open field tackle.
4th down and 4 for Campbell County. That was a loss of a yard for England. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. This is it right here for all the marbles, folks. 2 receivers to the far side, 3 receivers to the near side. 5 seconds on the play clock. Here's the snap. Snap's a good one. Stepping up, passes away. It's going to be complete to Elijah Phillips. Elijah Phillips all the way up to the 15-yard line. Smith in on the tackle. That is going to be a pickup of 12 yards, and that is a West End Auto Sales first down for Campbell County. First down for Campbell County. Traveling from our right to our left with 5 minutes and 7 seconds and counting. The score, Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 9. The snap is a good one. Handoff once again to Jordan. Jordan looking for his running backs. He breaks one tackle. Hang on to the football, young man.
On the carry.
He may have picked up a yard, maybe. And it looks like Adams in on the tackle for Oak Ridge. We're going to find out exactly where they're going to mark the football, and we'll tell you how many yards he picked up. It looks like he picked up 2 for Jordan, and that's going to be a 2nd down and 8 with 4:35 in counting. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. Campbell County is inside the red zone, 14-yard line to be exact. Rutherford calling out to Cadence. Takes a snap. It's a good snap. Looking, passes away. It's complete. And he's running. It looks like he's going the wrong way, but now he gets pushed, and it looks like Adams in on the tackle. It looks like they're going to mark him up somewhere up about the 11-yard line. Is this line judge, I think, is about half blind. Can't see out of one eye, blind in the other. Because the other referee on the other side had him marked up on the inside the 10. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 for Campbell County. 3rd and 5 for Campbell County. Traveling from our right to our left. 3 minutes and 46 seconds left. It looks like they're showing blitz, and here comes the blitz. Quarterback keeper. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Are they saying fumble? Are they saying fumble?
He definitely stripped the ball, but I don't know if he was down. It was stripped
from Rutherford, but was his down? He's down. It's 4th down. His momentum was stopped. They blew the whistle prior to the football coming loose.
Yeah, that was a really close one, and I'm sure if it was the other way around, I'd probably be booing as well. It was very, very close. I did hear a whistle, but it was almost simultaneously.
Yes. I'm telling you, just by a whisker, folks. It's going to be 4th down and 5 for Rutherford and the Campbell County Cougars. We've got a matchup here as the defense looks like they are confused. We give them time to adjust, and now we call timeout. Timeout on the field with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. The score, Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 9. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
Save the date, Jim. September the 2nd from 9 to 4 on Saturday, and that's coming up. We'll be here along with about 14 other vendors set up in the parking lot with us, and we plan to have a big day that day. We're Laced to Pearls. We're Nick and Ann's.
And lots of other folks.
And lots of other folks, yeah.
See you Saturday?
See you Saturday, Jim. You better be here.
Bill Seaver's grilling hot dogs 11 to 1 Saturday.
Yes, he's grilling hot dogs. You might want to come and see him at work.
Right here on South Indiana Avenue, right behind the bank and traffic light 9.
That'll be us, Jim. Come and see us here at Laced to Pearls and Nick and Ann's.
Carrying Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills. How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to El Hope Gossett. The snap is a good one. Passes away. It's going to be complete down inside the 5 and close to the goal line. Close to the goal line. It's going to be a first down. Elijah Phillips. And in on the tackle was Mitchell, and he is so close to a touchdown. They're going to mark it at the 2. I don't understand that.
I don't either, Les. I'm telling you, I don't generally. I try not to get too caught up in this, but I don't know if it's the angle that we're looking or what. But it's absolutely looking ridiculous. Some of the spots they're making.
Here comes the big boy package as Drew Jordan is deep in the backfield. Will be a direct snap to Jordan. Jordan over the near side of the line, and he falls short of the end zone. And Angel in on the tackle. It's going to be second down and go. Do you stay with the big boy package from the 2-yard line?
I don't, but we'll see what Coach Price does.
It's going to be second down and goal as they send Jordan back in. Might not be a bad idea to fake the run and throw a little pop to Elijah Phillips in the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, especially if they line up in the big boy, and they are.
Big boy package, here we go. Direct snap to Jordan. Jordan over the, oh my gosh. It's a touchdown, a Travis Thompson touchdown.
Nice.
He sidestepped one and went over to the goal line and reached out, stretched out, and put the ball over the goal line before he was down.
Yeah, that was great awareness. It was extremely close again. I mean, it looked like they had him bottled up. Oak Ridge did a great job on piling it up there at the line of scrimmage, but he did a better job of stretching out and getting it across.
Now it's 17-15. Campbell County has got to go for 2. There's 1 minute and 53 seconds left to go in this football game. On top is Oak Ridge by a score of 17-15. We've got shotgun formation. We've got 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver to the near side. 6 seconds on the play clock. The snap is a good one. Looking, passes away, and intended for Elijah Phillips, and there's no penalty flag on the play. No penalty flag on the play, so 1 minute and 53 seconds left, and the 2-point conversion is no good. The score is Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 15. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Come on, now touch me, babe. Can't you see that I am not afraid?
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. They look like they got the good hands team in for Oak Ridge.
Oh, yeah.
As it may be an onside kick. Would you do an onside kick, or would you kick it deep? Or
you have to do onsides. You absolutely have to. You don't have enough time to kick it deep.
And there's the onside kick, and it looks like Campbell County may have came up with it, did they? No, it was by Angel. Angel came up with it. Wow, that was so close.
Yeah, that was a great onside kick. I mean, a nice bounce right where it needed to be. Unfortunately for us, Angel's got pretty good hands.
Yes, he does.
Maybe they need to look at him at receiver.
They need to. After he got leveled, he certainly don't need to play linebacker. All right, first down and 10. There's a minute 51 seconds left to go in the game. There's 2 timeouts for Campbell County and 2 timeouts for Oak Ridge. If Oak Ridge gets a first down, the game's over. As people may be starting to get up and head out, but I'm not. I'm going to stay here until the end. It's going to be a quarterback keeper by Stewart. Stewart up to the 49-yard line, and he called a timeout very quickly. Timeout, Campbell County. In on the tackle was John Porter. We're going to keep it here, folks, because we don't want to miss a bit of this action. There's 1 minute and 48 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. The score is Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 15. You know what? We got to say thank you to Frizoli's for feeding us tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
That was good.
Yeah, that baked spaghetti, I think it's called. Or
yeah, twice baked spaghetti.
That's it.
It's pretty good.
Hard to beat.
Yes, it was hard to beat. Folks, to set the scene for you, Campbell County's losing this football game by a score of 17-15. It's second down and 9. Second down and 9 with a minute and 48 seconds left to go. Campbell County has 1 timeout left. Oak Ridge has 2. So if Campbell County can prevent them from getting a first down, it will be close for them to have about, I would say, somewhere in the neighborhood of about 40 seconds left to go if they can prevent a first down from Oak Ridge gaining a first down. Shotgun formation. It's going to be quarterback.
Oh my goodness.
And it's tackled.
Who is
that?
that?
It's Graham, and he's tackled all the way back in the back. And who was that come up there and got him?
It had to be McCulley.
It looks like Javen McCulley. It's third down and 15. Timeout. The score, Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 15, a minute 42. So now, things is changing just a bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, it certainly puts a lot more pressure on Oak Ridge to come up with a play. You got to watch out for that the jailbreak where Graham goes out and they release the offensive line or the defensive line in. That was a play that went for about 20 some odd yards. Certainly that would be on my watch list.
Yes, it would be on mine as well. That little delayed
I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, running back screen. We'll go with that.
It's going to be third down. Third down and 15. The ball spotted at the 43-yard line of Oak Ridge. Campbell County has out of timeouts. Oak Ridge has 2. Oak Ridge needs a first down to seal the deal. Campbell County needs to prevent the first down to get another shot at the end zone or at least get into position for Riley Wallace. In motion is Graham. Fake handoff. Here comes a pass. It's going to be complete, and he's going to be up close to the 45, to the 40, down to the 35, and that is it, folks. Simpson on the reception. He was hit in the backfield and should have been tackled there, but he slipped that tackle.
He did actually slip 2 that should have been tackles, and it's tough. I mean, it's easy for us to say should have been tackles. I'm sure I couldn't have made it either.
It's going to be first down and 10. As now, will they snap the ball and just down it? Absolutely. That looks like that's what it's going to be for Oak Ridge. I wonder if Caleb Martin and Jonathan Stewart, or Johnny Stewart, is talking about trash now as far as coming out here with a 2-point victory.
Probably. They actually fumbled the ball just then, but luckily for them, they recovered it.
Wow.
Recovered by the Wildcats.
It's going to be second down, and the clock is still rolling with 58 seconds and rolling completely down. There's 25-second clock is now rolling. And unless there's a fumble, folks, it's pretty much sealed. I hate to say that for these Cougars because they played their heart out. That defense played their heart out. There's 35 seconds, 6 seconds on the play clock. Johnny Stewart downs the football and takes a shot, as I would give him a shot too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I mean, what can you do? You look back at the mistakes and missed opportunities, it's certainly not a reason to be mad at Johnny Stewart. He did his best to win for his team.
Yeah, our defense played really well. It was put on our defensive team, and they played extremely well. We just could not capitalize on some things when we had the ball, and that's just part of the football. That's part of the game. We give the defense a credit for Campbell County. I guess we have to give a little bit of credit to Oak Ridge's defense.
Oh yeah, I mean they did a nice job, a nice adjustment in the second half, bringing in the bigger nose guard up front and going into a zone defense. Certainly made it more difficult. They were willing to give up some of the underneath stuff, and they did a nice job of making open field tackles. We didn't have any really explosive plays as far as the long 63-yard touchdown or so forth. I mean, just wasn't there tonight. Had some opportunities, early on. Had one that would have been probably a 50 or 60-yard pass. It just fell through the hands of the receiver, and unfortunately, and as you look over here, the Oak Ridge players are taunting the student section for Campbell County. Very classy move, Oak Ridge.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's class next door to us.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't quite understand that. I mean, we lost the game. It was a hard-fought game for the Campbell County Cougars. I believe they did enough to win this game by far. So Oak Ridge just snuck this one out, and we're just we came up just a little short.
They did, and I'll say this. I mean, if this certainly doesn't. I mean, it's a damper, obviously, but it's not a season killer. It's nothing like that. It's just a tough game. A lot of things didn't go our way in the second half. A lot of things did go in the first half. So, who knows? We'll see where this leads.
Well, folks, we're going to step away for a commercial break. The final score is Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 15. You're listening to the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
One thing I love about Charlie's is their bacon cheese sticks. They are absolutely delicious, and Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Hi, this is Joe reporting at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after-the-game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Ooh, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's in La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini-grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
For 15 years, privately owned Grace Rehab Center has partnered with patients of all ages across multiple counties, providing physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help reduce pain quickly and naturally.
Here at Grace Rehab, we're the only facility in Campbell County that offers aquatic rehab. It's a great benefit for arthritis and other non-weight-bearing situations for a patient.
You don't have to live with your pain forever. Contact us today at Grace Rehab Center, providing compassionate health care with management expertise.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
No matter what you are,
Welcome back to L. Hope Dawson Stadium, where Campbell County came up short by a score of 17-15 against Oak Ridge. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I'm bitter or whatever the case may be. But
there's nothing wrong with being upset about it, Les. I mean,
I'm very upset, and I'm even upset more than that at the fact that some of the Oak Ridge coaches and some of the players just ain't real good sportsmanlike, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I will say this for the record: most of the ones that I could see down there doing it had no stains on their uniforms. They're bench warmers, you know, and they have nothing else to do but come out and try to taunt everybody. They're the kids that wear the jersey or up and down the hallways, but don't actually play on Fridays. So that's just how they are. They got nothing else to do.
Yeah, the final score, folks, is Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 15, and it's certainly one of those situations where I'm just going to tell you, it's certainly nothing to be ashamed of. We just missed some opportunities. The kids grew up last week, and they grew up some more this week.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. They did a heck of a job stopping Jordan Graham. I mean, I don't know what his final numbers were, but if you had come into this game saying that we would hold him to whatever the numbers were, they couldn't have been too much. Most people would have snickered. They wouldn't have thought that was possible, but certainly it is possible. And I agree. The missed opportunities, that's clearly the difference. The early bad snap or muffed snap, whatever you want to call it, on the extra point hurt, put us in a position, put us in a tougher position than we should have been. Several opportunities of, again, I'm not taking anything away. You can't throw the pass perfectly every time, and a receiver's not going to catch it every time. But it seemed like we had a little more than usual tonight. A couple of passes that generally get caught, and a couple that are generally better thrown. Just wasn't there tonight, and it looked like we were going to be able to squeeze it out at the end of the first half. But the third quarter we gave up 17 unanswered points, and it just happened. They found a rhythm. Oak Ridge found a rhythm. Played a lot better in the third quarter than they did in the entire first half. We still did a nice job, I thought. Overall, we did a nice job defensively, but it was just not quite enough.
You know that for the coaches and for the players, it's got to be heartbreaking to put out an effort like they did tonight, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And I've talked a lot about the defense, and I'm the offensive type guru.
Yeah.
I like the offense.
Well, I mean, let's think about this too. When was the last time anybody held us to 15 points? You know what I'm saying?
It's been a long time.
It has. I mean, we scored in the 40s, 30s. That's a more common. I mean, even in losses, we generally lose, 45 to 40 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's unusual to be held to 15 points, and I think that it's more on the offense. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. It's more issues on the offense not going the way they should, more than for Oak Ridge's defense. Right. I didn't really see. They didn't get a lot of pressure on us. They didn't have any sacks that I remember. I
guess
the win may have had a lot more to do with it than I thought. I mean, obviously, it had something to do with it.
Well, I know for Campbell County, Oak Ridge better be glad that we did miss a couple of balls, and the wind probably played a factor in it, because I'm like you. I'm going to give credit where credit's due, but at the same time, I do not feel like that Oak Ridge was one of those
points. We knew we were going to have to score some points against them. They got tremendous players, and any time they can take them, and we knew that. But our defense played outstanding. I felt like our defense grew up a lot from last week. We improved in a lot of areas. We tackled better, and this will just continue to help us throughout the season.
I know for Oak Ridge, they fumbled the football twice in the first half. We won the turnover battle, but there was a couple of passes that Zach Rutherford threw that was right on the fingertips. I've got to say that the wind had something to do with that, because if it's on a normal day, we've had 2 passes as touchdowns.
Yeah, we missed one to Markham earlier, and then the fake punt off, so we thought we had it. But it's that's football. You're gonna miss some opportunities, and you're gonna make some plays. And in the end, we were just probably one play short. But really proud of our effort of our kids, and really the execution. I thought they were getting themselves in position to make a lot of good plays, and it's going to hurt. I feel bad for them, because they prepared for this moment, and they made the most of it. And it's just one that we've not lost a lot of football games up here in the last 5 years, and so we'll grow from it. We'll get better, and we'll come ready to work Monday.
Well, Coach, we certainly appreciate you, and a great game for the kids. a lot of heart that these young men shown here tonight, as well as the effort that they had. So thanks a lot, Coach, for coming by and seeing us for the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. And folks, the final score here at El Hope Dossett is Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 15. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. Thank you.
Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
Zeke and Nora here for Terry's Pharmacy's new Saturday hours.
Hi, my name is Nora. Yes. Terry's Pharmacy is good and it will be open and all Saturdays from 9 to 2 in Jacksboro. Wallet. Come see Yaya or my mom.
Terry's Pharmacy, La Follette, and Jacksboro is now open Saturdays 9 to 2.
Are you tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy costs? Did you know water heating represents nearly 20% of your home energy costs? It's time you switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe, natural gas. With a natural gas hot water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric water heaters and for about half the cost. To start saving today, visit PCUD's offices in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, mobile banking, bill pay. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone, and People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
So it's over. I didn't breathe.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett and the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. As it was a tough night, tough loss. This one's going to hurt. It's going to be. This is where Campbell County, like I said, Coach Price, they grew up last week. They grew up even more tonight, and my hat's off to them. They played with a lot of heart. They played with a lot of grit and a lot of guts, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. So we're going to tell you, stay tuned for us for next Friday night at 7 o'clock. I believe we're going to be going to Morristown East, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's right.
So tune in to the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network next Friday night at 7 o'clock for the final score for Brent Allen and Les Martin. We want to say so long, but the final score here tonight is Campbell County come up short by a score of Oak Ridge 17, Campbell County 15. You'll listen to the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network. Good night, folks.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423.
Breaks it into the end zone. Wow. Touchdown, Campbell County.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air. Proceed to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Rhonda Longmire.
Community.
Trust Bank.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Laced Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, the Follett. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
England busts through the line, up to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, down to the 10, down to the 5. Nobody can get there. It's touchdown Campbell County.
Listen to them. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.